Hello everyone. Sorry I'm late as fuck. I literally just woke up like 5 minutes ago, and immediately I was just like, well, time to go live. Hi Ivy. Thank you. But y'all, make sure we're tapping that screen. Alright. And y'all, please hop in the guest request if you think being lesbian is wrong. I personally don't. I feel like you can tell. I don't exactly look like a hetero. So... thank you, Ishrich. You guys are being so nice. Thank you. Forgive me for... I'm now realizing I'm speaking in a hushed tone. My boyfriend is still asleep. But once the bigots show up, I won't be able to give him as much grace. So, he better enjoy that shit while it lasts. Y'all, please make sure we're tapping that screen. Alright. Need to make sure that we spam those likes. And also, let's try to get to 100 shares. Well, let's try and get to 100 of them. Okay? I'm trying to find some bigotry. Alright. We can get some entertainment for y'all. Hi, Caro. Please hop in guest quest if you think you being lesbian is wrong. Thank you for the heart puffs, Caro. Oh, damn. Hitting the goal. Alright, fair enough. That spared no time. Spared no time. Thank you, Amelia. Hello, fellow Sam.
Hello?
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Where were you born?
2005.
What month?
The first month, January.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I'd say that morality is objective.
Okay, so you think it's wrong because God?
Wait, how did you go to that conclusion?
Objective based off of what standard?
Yeah, I'm gonna say God. Yeah, because I believe that God is metaphysically necessary for morality being objective.
Do you think slavery is wrong?
Yes, I believe slavery is wrong.
God didn't tell us slavery is wrong, though. Matter of fact, he sanctioned it. So...
oh, he gave restrictions for slavery. That doesn't mean...
he didn't just give restrictions.
Wait, but like... it. Yeah, he gave restrictions and he gave laws, but how does that logically follow that God approves of it?
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he gave restrictions and laws. You're talking about Leviticus.
Sir?
You talking about, are you talking about the Bible or what?
I am talking about the Bible, yes.
Okay, so you're talking about Leviticus, right?
Yes, I am.
So what do you mean that's not what I'm talking about?
Because he specifically said you could own them as property.
Yeah, but he also gave restrictions on it.
Does that excuse it?
No, but I just make the argument that God outright said that that none of you guys could have slaves. I just say that ultimately this would cause Israel to go into ultimate rebellion, and therefore he couldn't fulfill his plan. Because you do realize, like, during that time, slavery was a societal norm for almost every nation.
Societal norm? Schmurder. But he told us schmurder was wrong. So why didn't he tell us slavery was wrong?
Schmurder wasn't a societal norm.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Well, you
do realize at that time that like literally almost every nation was were a slave empire, right? Like
and the Persian nation allowed like people were just murdering people all the time.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like people were literally murdering their slaves, but God just said you can't do that.
Yeah, but he said you can beat them though.
Where does he say that?
I got you. Oh my god. Also, hi, Patwick. Exodus 21:20-21. Anyone who beats their male or female slave with a rod must be punished if the slave dies as a direct result. But they are not to be punished if the slave recovers after a day or two, since the slave is their property.
Wait, is there something funny?
Yes, the fact that you think
What's
that
funny?
this isn't in the Bible.
Yeah, no. What does it say in that verse that?
Is this permissible?
What does it say? What does it say? What does it say in the verse that you could beat your slave?
Anyone who beats their male and female slave with a rod must be punished if the slave dies as a direct result. But they are not to be punished if the slave recovers after a day or two.
Yeah, but where in that verse is God endorsing beating your slave? Like, where does he say? Where does he say go ahead and do it? Like, where does he say go ahead and do it?
All right, you're gonna stop talking over me. Thanks. Anyway, he says if you beat your slave, it's fine as long as they don't die.
What does he say? It's fine.
They're not to be punished for it.
Okay, just because they're not punished for something, right? Does that mean that it's fine?
Yes.
Like he literally says you're punished if you kill them. I would just argue that he gave this restriction. Well, yeah,
the restriction is you can still beat them as long as they don't die. Is that not crazy? Are you serious?
So, like, I mean, obviously, like they'd beat. Obviously, normatively, like they'd beat the slaves to death, right? Would you agree? Yes or no?
I think it depends. I don't think every slave master would beat their slave to death. But that didn't answer my question.
But like, wouldn't you agree that?
No. You think the slavery is okay as long as they don't beat them to death? Is that?
Wait, you literally asked me this question earlier. Didn't I answer this question? I said no, slavery is not okay.
Okay, so then why did God tell us it's not okay? Why did God instead say? Wait,
I literally answered this question.
No, you didn't.
Wait, did you not hear my answer?
Please repeat your answer, I beg.
Okay, so can you pay attention this time?
I'll think about it. Go ahead.
Okay, wait, so what's the point of having a conversation if you're not going to pay attention to my answers?
I mean, you can leave. No one's keeping you here.
Wait, so are you here just to like, I don't know, what's the point of having a conversation if you don't want to listen to what people are saying?
Well, typically when I have a conversation, the person I'm talking to isn't an asshole, so.
How am I being an a-hole?
Because you keep talking over me and you keep asking me these really interesting questions. Like, for example, do you think it's funny when I was reading about the slavery? Obviously, I don't think slavery is funny. What I do think is funny is you acting like... Well,
obviously you do. You're laughing at the verse, right?
Yeah, I was laughing at the context of the conversation with the verse. You thinking that, oh, well, I don't think slavery is okay. But at the same time, God being like, no, yeah, as long as the slave doesn't die when you beat him, as long as the slave doesn't die when you beat him, it's chill.
Wait, what's going to be your argument that just because? Wait, so what's going to be your argument that just because God allows something, like allow an evil thing, that means that He endorses or He actually that He actually agrees with evil happening?
The fact that, well, number one, He literally created evil. We could go there if you want, but
really,
aside from that,
but where does it say it in the Bible?
Got you.
Hello, Sam.
Why do I have a countdown?
Hi, Patwick. I don't know.
I don't know. Can I just give you a little example, loser? So why was God not okay with like eating shellfish? Like that was too far. But instead of saying slavery is bad and slavery is wrong, I'm going to say, hey, you can have like some slaves. Like I'll let you have some, but shellfish, fuck no. Why is which one's more evil? Is eating shellfish more evil than owning slaves? Which one's more evil?
I'd say that owning slaves is more evil.
So,
in my opinion.
Why? Okay, that's great. That's great. Fantastic. That's the right answer. Correct answer.
I know it's the right answer.
So,
in your view, but these people didn't think that.
Oh my! Can I finish?
Well, you do realize these people didn't.
Can I finish?
That? Okay, that's fine.
This is exactly what I was referring to earlier. Please get a grip. Anyway, go ahead, Patrick.
Oh, good. So we can agree having slaves is more wrong than eating shellfish, which does harm to no one unless you have an allergy. So how come God was so adamant that, hey, you cannot have shellfish ever? You cannot have that shit. Slaves, though, You can have them every now and then. If you can buy them from the countries around you, and you can trick your own fellow Hebrew into being your slave for life if you follow these laws. So how come he's so against that? But slavery is like, yeah, you can do it some cases.
Well, first off, I don't believe that God is for slavery. I just think that he allowed it and he gave rules and restrictions for it because
that means he's for it.
I gave the host.
That means he's for it.
What's going to be your argument for that?
I'm going to say if there are two options, let's say not murdering someone and murdering someone, and I give you laws on how to murder someone with no punishment, that means I am condoning that action.
Yeah, what's your argument for that? That's what I'm asking for.
I just laid out the argument. Oh my fucking God.
No, you just repeated your premise, bro, and you just gave me the conclusion again. It's called circular reasoning.
If you allow someone to do an action.
If God gives punishment for things, usually the fact that they're given a punishment is what shows that they are wrong, unless God outright says true. This is right.
Because there's literally things that God,
as I was saying, if you're going to keep interrupting me, you can go. Because I said unless, I didn't even get to finish what I had to say. I thought you wanted to have a conversation. You don't converse by someone talking over you. So.
You know what? His name is correct.
I was going to say, very accurate. But anyway, as I was saying, unless God outright says this thing bad. But a lot of the time, something is wrong because God gives someone a punishment. And that's how we deduce that that thing is wrong. But if you wanted the verse where he created evil, I got you. Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
Why am I muted? Dang, I got muted
because you're talking.
You got muted because you were talking over us.
No, I got muted in the chat. This is ridiculous. Yeah. But anyways, with that being said,
because you're up here, you shouldn't be talking in the chat.
45:7.
Yeah.
Well, what if I get dropped? I can't speak.
No.
I guess. Oh, in the comments? No.
Yeah.
My mods don't like you, understandably so. Go ahead.
You're up here. Yeah, you're talking up here. Don't chat in the comments.
Losers. Mods are losers. But
who's the one named Loser? Sorry. Who's the one named Loser?
Yeah, I called myself.
You kind of like branding yourself there. You like cattle. You're like branded. Everyone knows what you are from a distance.
That's fine.
So anyway, react to the verse Sam gave you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, with that being said, right? So you brought up a verse. Yeah, so Isaiah 45:7, right? If you actually look at the Hebrew word is rod and translates to calamity, right?
Okay, so calamity, even if we were to go with this, calamity means distress. Why the fuck would an all good God create distress?
Yeah, so if you actually look at the context of that whole like passage, like it's literally talking about
context is crazy.
They hate the word context, guys. They hate the word context.
Well, yeah, because you always bring it up as an excuse for God's actions. Anyway, is God all good? Yes or no?
Wait, where does it say there's God's actions here in Isaiah 45:7?
I, the Lord, do all these things.
Kind of means he does it.
Yeah, so if we look at the passage, literally, if you read, like, if you start from verse 1, like, it's just clear what he's talking about when he's talking about evil. It's literally talking about, like, conflict between nations.
Cute. Why the fuck would an all good God create distress?
Loser, can I quiz you real quick?
Like, if you actually read from verse 1 down to the verse that you read, verse 7, if you read it, it's talking about conflicts between nations.
Loser, I'm gonna test your Bible knowledge real quick, just to see if you are actually intelligent. No, I'm gonna do it. Red herring alert. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, so you're gonna listen. Was there any verse in the Bible that tells you to cook bread over human feces?
Red herring alert. Red herring alert.
Well, you can continue with Sam's conversation. Like, I'm not gonna, like, it's gonna be one and done question. I just want to see if you are intelligent about your own book and you actually have read it. So was there ever a verse in the book where God commands you to cook bread over human feces?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course.
There was?
Yeah.
There was. What verse?
Well, actually, instead of cooking it over human,
what book?
The book of Ezekiel.
Isaiah.
Oh, well, I got the two mixed up. But instead of cooking it over human,
you mix up Isaiah and well, granted, I'll give you that you actually got it and that, you know, you didn't get it wrong. So, you know what? I take back. You can continue your conversation with Sam. See? Wasn't a red herring.
No, that wasn't Isaiah. That was literally Ezekiel.
That was Isaiah. That was Isaiah.
No, it wasn't, because
it was.
Ezekiel was the same guy that was commanded to lay on his side, and that was the same guy that, like, instead of God like saying, okay, instead of you doing it human feces, you could do it over cow dung. That's literally like what happened.
Either way, cooking bread over shit.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. So anyway, not red herring. Enjoy the rest of the conversation. I'll still be up here.
Oh, like, wait, hold on, Patrick. Literally, what was the point of that question? Like, that added
Just to
nothing
see
the
if you actually
conversation.
have read your Bible.
Okay, that's fine.
Because so
I mean,
many
obviously, I
Christians
read the
come up
Bible.
here. Because so many Christians come up here and say, "I've read the Bible cover to cover," when me and Sam actually have multiple times, and they don't know basic shit. Like, I remember there was a guy who couldn't name the first, New Testaments, the first 3, and it was embarrassing.
Well, I mean, I feel sorry for those guys.
So how does the context help at all?
Yeah, so if you actually read from verse 1 down, if you clearly look at it, it's talking about conflict between nations. Do you disagree with that?
Okay, so why the fuck would God create calamity? That didn't answer my question. Like, yeah,
why would he create?
there's war.
Yeah,
Why would he himself create calamity?
As judgment.
As judgment.
Yes. So, like, for instance, we see this multiple. Yeah, so we see this multiple times throughout the whole Testament. Like, whenever, for instance, the Israelites would do like wrong things, like he would allow other nations to come in and like pretty much put them in exile, right? This is what he did in the book of Isaiah. Like, he literally prophesied that they'd be in exile to Babylon because of the things they were doing against the Lord, sexual morality, idolatry, all these things, right?
Sir, that does not answer my question.
All these things, right? Wait, how does that answer your question?
That does not answer my question.
Wait, do you remember your own question?
Yes, I do.
Do you want me to repeat your question?
No. I mean, sure, if you want, but what I asked you was, how does the context of this being in war help at all?
Because you asked me why would he create that, and I just told you, I said judgment. So how does that not answer your question? Do you not? Maybe you don't like my answer. That's fine, but
it's not that I don't like your answer. It is not an answer that I find to be helpful into the conversation. Why? Also, again, with you being a dickhead, could you like not?
Wait, how am I being a dickhead? This is just how I talk.
Damn, that's hella.
If this is how you talk, damn, you have no friends.
That's.
I literally don't. That's why I'm literally called loser.
That makes a lot of sense.
Anyway.
Do you guys want to be? Do you guys
crazy?
Anyway,
do you guys want to be my
I'd
friends?
At least
or no?
lie and say no. I have friends.
Anyway,
all right, fine. That's fine.
Very. Anyway, I ask you this question because is God all good? Yes or no?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. How could an all good God create distress? I don't care what the reason is.
How could an all good God create distress?
Yes.
Well, I'm just gonna say like, well, I'd say that judgment is a result of his goodness. So that's why I'd say like distress will follow as a result. Like, for instance, if God was to judge me, obviously, me as a human being, I'd say that that's bad for me, obviously, but ultimately that doesn't negate the fact that it's like his judgment is a result of his goodness or whatever.
So for all of the innocent people that are in war and they suffer, that's just like, that's just?
What the fuck?
That's justice? Question mark?
I never made that claim.
I'm asking. I'm not saying you made the claim. I'm asking you.
I mean, I would. Well, ultimately, I would not. I wouldn't say that they were, again, like. Well, what does that have to do with the conversation?
What do you mean? What does that have to do with the conversation? You're saying that the fact that God created calamity, the context for that is because there was war. I'm asking you. Okay, so for all the people that had nothing to do with the war, they were just there. And they end up suffering also. Like, is that good? Is that indicative of an all good God?
Well, again, like, I mean, ultimately, yeah, innocent people suffering is just ultimately going to be like the result of evil, right?
But why would God make that? He didn't have to do that. That was completely unnecessary.
Well, the reason why evil exists is because of the fall of mankind, which was a result of Adam.
Yeah, who made Adam?
And God.
Crazy work. Okay.
How is that crazy work? Wait, how is that crazy work?
He knew what Adam was going to do. He knew what everyone was going to do, and he did it anyway.
Okay. In conclusion?
How can an all good God be actually all good if he creates circumstances where he knows evil is going to happen?
Well, I mean, I think you're presupposing that an all good God is obligated to stop these things from happening. What's going to be your argument from that?
It's not that he's obligated to stop them from happening. He caused them to happen. He didn't have to do that.
Wait, you believe that you believe that theists believe that if since God knows what's going to happen tomorrow, therefore he caused what happened tomorrow?
He's the creator of all things, no?
He's the creator of all things.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the creator of all things. Yeah.
Okay, so then he created all the circumstances that make evil, whilst knowing that all these things are going to happen.
No, I disagree with that.
Okay, so is he the creator of all things?
Yes.
Did he create the circumstances that led to evil?
The circumstances. What are you defining as the circumstances?
Let's say, for example, the creation of Lucifer, knowing he was going to fall.
Wait, who's Lucifer?
What do you mean, who's Lucifer?
Yeah, who's that?
The most beautiful angel that betrayed. The most beautiful angel that betrayed God because he wanted to be like him. So that
wasn't Lucifer. Fell. That was Satan. That wasn't Lucifer. That was Satan. Satan. Wait, Lucifer isn't Satan. You do realize that, right? Wait, where do you get the name Lucifer from? Yo, she just disappeared into existence. I think she got raptured. Oh, never mind. She came back. Yeah, so Satan is not Lucifer.
Please give me the verse that says that. I beg.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah. You're referring to Isaiah 14, which mentions Lucifer, but Lucifer isn't Satan.
You're kidding.
If you want to break it down, right? Go to Isaiah chapter 14.
Please tell me you're joking.
Yeah, the name that you're speaking of is the name that's mentioned in Isaiah 14, where it talks about, "O Lucifer, you have fallen from heaven." This is referring to the king of Babylon. I don't know why people keep saying that Lucifer is Satan. Lucifer is literally just the Latin translation.
Dude, both Satan and Lucifer are used interchangeably. To refer to the devil. You can the chief adversary of God.
Wait, what are you finding that from?
This is just from a general.
Merriam-Webster. Why should I appeal to Merriam-Webster for my doctrine? I don't believe in that. Can you go to Isaiah 41?
So what's the difference between them? Then I can ask. What's the difference between them, in your view?
Because if you look at Isaiah 14, which is the verse or the passage in which it mentions Lucifer, Lucifer is the Latin translation of the word morning star or day star. If you actually read in context, this passage is talking about the king of Babylon. It's not even talking about Satan.
I'm asking, are they two different people? Two different peoples, or what are you?
No, again, Lucifer isn't a name. It's a Latin translation of the word day star, right?
Yes, morning star, yes.
Yeah, in the context of the Bible, and you're referring to Isaiah 14. Isaiah 14 is in reference of the king of Babylon. Satan, however, is the person that you're talking about fell from heaven or whatever, but even that's not even talked about in the Bible. But.
So let's talk about how the fact that I hate this word, colloquially, I can't speak, those names are interchangeable in the human language. So
that's not true. That's literally not true. Satan means adversary. Lucifer means day star.
I'm saying colloquially. Sorry, I fucking suck at that word. Really? Yeah. They are used interchangeably, yes or no?
Yes, unfortunately, that's because people don't understand scripture.
Yeah. Oh my God. But yeah, so you still get the idea of what Sam is saying though, yes?
Well, I understand what she's saying because as taught like everyone else, like they believe that Lucifer is the name of Satan, but like I was just trying to clear that up, that Lucifer isn't Satan.
No one needs education from you. No one needs that. We did not know.
I just don't want anybody to misrepresent the Christian belief, that's all.
It misrepresents itself plenty. It's fine. You're not going to stop it.
That's fine. That's fine.
So anyway, go on to Sam's point and stop deviating by saying, "Oh, it's actually this. I'm actually." So yeah.
No, I was just letting her know that Satan's name isn't Lucifer. That's all.
Instead of this neck-breaking pivot, address her point.
At this point, I don't even remember what the point was.
That got through to Lucifer or Satan's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the fuck. Oh my God, thank you.
You caught me, Patrick. You caught me. Yeah, it's a great pivot. It was good though, right?
Man, Michael B. Jordan is jealous of that pivot.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Is he
Let me stop
basketball?
laughing.
Like a name, so.
All right, it's time to get serious again. So yeah, host. With that being said, yeah, what was your question again? I have bad memory. Don't worry.
I want us all to take a screenshot of this moment the next time this motherfucker asked me if I was listening. Okay? I just want to make sure that we all
Re-record.
make sure that we know that this is what's happened. Right? I just want to make sure. So hi Pathwick.
Hello.
God is all good. God is a creator
Yes.
of all things.
Yes. I
God
agree.
makes Satan. God knows Satan do bad thing. Why would God do that?
I would say. Wait, God makes Satan do a bad thing?
God makes
disagree with that.
Satan knowing he do bad thing.
Open your fucking ears.
Okay, I apologize for that. With that being said, yeah. So the conclusion would be that God is evil, right?
Yes. If you
Or at the very
directly
least, God is not all good. You could say that he is not perfect or not
Yeah.
morally perfect. I'm not going to say God is evil because
Okay.
humanity does things that are good and evil also. But I would say this would make God not all good.
Yeah, because if you make something not good, knowing it's not going to do good and do harm, you're not perfect. You are not all good. You know that thing was going to do harm.
Yeah, but I would just make the argument that God has some like reasoning for like allowing evil. So like, what's gonna be like
Okay.
why is it the case that he has to prevent evil from happening even though he knows it's gonna happen?
He
Because
doesn't.
that's
The problem is not that he's preventing evil from happening. This is as if like there's already a set of circumstances that was going to happen in the first place, and then like something bad happens and he could have stopped it. No, God is a creator of all things, and he went out of his way to create these circumstances to begin with. That is why I'm asking
Well, if I'm
you,
being
why would
honest-
an all good God do that?
Well, to be, no. Oh man. Well, I guess you have to remove me because I got flagged. So, but I'm just gonna say this last thing because I don't want your live to be taken down. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't have an answer because I believe that the problem of evil arguments has like epistemic limits. So I don't really view the same.
Yeah, we don't care.
Thanks, Caro.
I was very tempted to be like, if he starts preaching,
Yeah, I was gonna say if he started preaching, I was gonna block him. I'm not gonna lie.
What up, madness? So welcome to my car.
Oh my gosh, it's so luxury.
It's
Hello.
really not. It's cramped.
What do you mean you're in a
Oh,
Ferrari?
I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea how I joined this. Did not mean to. I was
Out of madness.
just listening to you while I lay down.
Oh, no worries.
Your nose
enjoy the
probably-
rest of your relaxation. Period.
You were just-
Yep. But I love you guys. Keep on doing what
thank
you're doing. Support.
I love me too.
Oh my. Fuck off, Patrick. Anyway,
Sorry. I just do it whenever someone says, "Oh, you're real pretty,
I
Sam."
love
I'm
me
like, "Thank
too."
you, thank you, me too." I work hard on my look. Patrick rocking the
As you
stash. My stash used to be so much longer. I miss my old long stash.
he'd be curating and shit.
I just want to shave like the chin bit and just do full stash, but I'd get bullied for certain things at work.
Such as?
Because the only other guy who has a stash at our work, like just a stash, gets called some names. So I keep myself safe by growing the chin bit. I keep myself
Keep myself safe.
because no one likes him.
Please.
So if I keep distance from him by having this, then I'm safe.
That's crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. That's. God forbid you just have a mustache.
God forbid I have the same facial hair as someone else in work who I never talk to.
Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for the finger hearts. Oh
But I
wait, I
also-
thought you were saying they were gonna compare you to Shitler.
No, no, it's because everyone calls him a PDF file.
Oh no.
That's what I mean. not Shitler.
Oh, that's... I don't know what's
Yeah.
worse, actually. That's...
To be fair, I don't help it because I also bully him for being a PDF file. Because he leaves it.
This would just be karmic. Okay, all right.
Because he's like, oh, I'm talking on the phone with my girlfriend. I'm like, is it recess already for them, mate? Because he doesn't help it because he says I like him young, and I'm like, bro, you are 40. Shut the fuck up.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That is a crazy
So I think it's
thing
fair.
to say. Yeah.
If he says I like him young, I'm like, okay, you're getting bullied.
To the gulag, please. What the fuck? Oh my god. Anyway, but y'all, we don't have anyone in the guest requests, I don't think, or unless. Okay, no, that's Annie. Love you, Annie, but you're not an op. And also it's too early for me to restart, so Mino can do that.
Is this 12 for you? Like, is you saying you're going live at 12? Is this fucking 12?
It was very. It's 1:28 p.m. I got up late.
Damn.
Yeah. Wait, what time is it for you?
It is 4:30 in the morning.
Patrick.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in my car waiting for my shift to start in an hour.
Start?
Yeah, it starts, at 5:30 in the morning. I come here early because I drop off a mate who starts before me. So I drop him off, he goes in, he starts doing his stuff. Yeah, 5:30 start. I go from 5:30 to 2.
That's, oh my god. Wait, do you have a sleep schedule?
Yeah, I am basically in bed by 6:30. Maybe 7:30.
Oh, okay, so you go to sleep at like grandpa hours.
Yeah, and then I wake up at about 3:10.
Patrick did cut his hair, yes. Also, Sam said, hear me out about the Emperor from BG3. No.
What's the Emperor? Hold on, can I look this up so I can judge accordingly?
Yes. Actually, knowing you, you'll probably hear them out. Knowing you, you'll probably hear them out. I'm not hearing you out.
So I have thoughts. Just tell me you want to fuck Cthulhu. That makes things
No,
easier.
pretty much. Yeah.
Just tell me you want to fuck a squid.
Essentially. Yeah.
That's where. Here's the thing. Not only is it a dude, so of course I'm not going to hear it out.
Yeah.
It's a dude. Fucking.
I fuck Cthulhu good. That's how you're trying to be.
Well, let them cook. I'll cook the Emperor. I'll do a nice fucking, calamari. That's the cooking I'll do.
Hell yeah. A little bit of calamari. Alright, y'all, I don't know. The TikTok isn't sending me out because they're homophobic and anti-black. The Emperor is so fine.
It's fine as a dish in, like, my restaurant.
You're done. Pack it up. Annie, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. Thank you, lady.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
All right, Annie. It's important. If you end up telling me that you got a new soap from Bath and Body Works or something, I will toss my phone, Annie.
Pardon?
Oh wait, I can't really hear you.
Sam, can you hear me?
Barely. Do you have earbuds plugged in or?
No, I just have a crack in there. Oh, I didn't see I'm sorry, I didn't see your live goal.
It's okay, no worries.
Okay, so I love you. And
I will try to listen in real close.
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Barely.
Wow, okay. No, don't put time on me because I get scared. You look really beautiful. And your hair, oh my gosh. I love the whole Lady Gaga vibe.
Thank you.
It suits you down to a teak. But I needed some support because last night I was in a turf live and I was sticking up for trans and pansexuals and because they think you're all,
Right.
I was sticking up for you guys, and I got targeted by, how many people did she have in her life? 150 something to 190 something people, all in the chat, telling me to go F myself, to unload myself. No, Lady Gaga is in the hair, like, you know, she's got one side white, one side black.
Oh wait, no, that's Melanie Martinez.
Not Sia?
Melanie Martinez.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sia's done it as well, hasn't she?
Yeah, but I don't. Have you guys ever done that before?
Sia's done it. Someone in the chat.
Now I have some things to look into. But
Yeah.
first of all, I'm so sorry, Annie.
Yeah, I was in the chat.
Are these people still after you?
Yeah. So if I could, yeah, if anyone wants to,
Are you in the Discord, Annie?
Huh?
Are you in the Discord?
No. I don't have Discord. I don't know how to use it.
Okay. Make a
Hello.
Discord account if you can. And then click the link in my bio so you can join the Discord. That way my mods and I can help you. So you can like take a screenshot of these people's accounts and whatnot. And
Yeah.
we can try and get them mass reported so they can leave you
Please.
alone.
Thank you, my love.
Of course.
Because all I was doing was sticking up for a trans woman, and then because I was sticking up for a trans woman, I was, what was it? I was a shame to women and womankind, and that I
my
don't
God.
deserve to be a woman. I don't deserve to be in womankind. That I should not be here. That I should unalive myself. That I should be a disgrace. I don't deserve my children. My children deserve a better mother. All because I stuck up for a trans lady and other sexualities like pansexuals, and they done the usual, oh, pansexuals is in, they're into pans. I was like, seriously, and I
You know what the
haven't
host name
recovered.
was, Annie?
I haven't recovered from it. Yeah, they knew what pansexual was. They were just being spiteful.
Yeah, do you know what the host name was? Like
Yeah,
what their account?
Envy, ENV. Is it ENVYY? She's got quite a few, and she's a
Yeah.
well-known TERF.
Yeah, because I love these people because I see a lot of like pro-trans debate and I never see any of these people
No,
ever.
anti-trans, really anti-trans to the point where they think that none of you should exist because you're all messed in the head. And
No, but I'm saying like
I stuck
whenever-
up for you. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm really
No,
hyped
that's-
up because. Sorry.
no,
I'll break-
no,
Yeah,
No, but it's-
Envy and Christy. Julie's got it right. Julia.
Okay.
Pin Julia, Nikki. Julia and Nikki.
yeah,
Yeah,
Because
Envy
it-
and Christy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And they were all shouting at me, telling me that I don't deserve to be a woman, that I need to take the purple and the green out of my name because that's the suffragette flag colours, and I don't deserve to be a woman anymore. Yeah.
Holy shit.
And I'm a suicide risk, and they told me to off myself.
yeah, that's
Oh, hell no.
scum.
People in
Are
the
they
chat
like
were
that?
writing, go delete yourself, go do yourself in, you know. They were basically telling me go top myself without actually typing, don't top yourself. Like without typing it because they didn't, yeah.
Has AG talked to them? Shit.
No, I didn't tell AG because I knew she'd hit the
No, I
roof.
mean, someone saying in the comments they were ableist towards AG.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I hate these type of people because I see a lot of like pro-trans lives, like a lot of pro-trans lives, and they never join these lives because they're scared of the actual arguments. They'll take a guest up because they can mute him that way.
Yeah, because like they were slagging off people like Addy and you know the other trans TikToks. They were happy enough to badmouth them, but they weren't big enough to invite them. And I was like, well, if you've got such a problem with them, because they were hating on me for sticking up for them, I was like, if you've got such a problem with them, invite them. And then they were like, oh, yeah, they won't come into our lives because they know that we'll beat them down. I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah, I know Carbon would definitely join them. Carbon would fuck them up if Carbon saw those lives because he loves, but I don't think he's active during when they are, which is shit. Carbon would pants them.
And literally, there was one a lovely trans person called Sad Kitty, and they were the only one in the whole panel that was sticking up for me, and someone called something Q-tip or something, and conveniently got kicked because they were defending me.
Wait, did they get Q-top?
Is that his name, Q-top?
Is he a Christian?
I don't know. I just remember that I think he was gay.
Oh, okay. Definitely not Q-top then.
Started on him because he was sticking up for me. I don't know.
Have you seen his girlfriend in that rap video? Or alleged girlfriend? Like,
Love you too. I don't feel like being here anymore.
He has a
Q-top's rap video?
Whoa. Okay, Annie, hold on.
Sorry, I won't. Don't worry.
It's okay. Listen, one, you are needed, and I love you, and I don't want you to go anywhere. So please don't. Secondly, please try and figure out Discord. If you can't figure out Discord, just DM me the names of these people, and also if you know the people that were on the panel, send me their names. But I prefer that you do it in Discord because then my mods and I can all come at it together. But yeah, we're gonna get this handled. That's fucking deplorable, and you don't deserve that.
The only one that wasn't being horrible to me was Audrey, because apparently you lot have all brainwashed me into your warped little fantasies.
Oh, cute.
Their words, not mine.
I know. Okay.
So,
out of fear of triggering other people, I'm gonna...
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. No worries, Annie. These people were disgusting to you. You deserve so much better.
There's no excuses for telling someone to...
Guys. I hope I haven't triggered anyone. I love you all. You all mean the world to me. I love you. I'm sorry if I triggered anyone.
Have a good one, Annie. I hope your day gets better.
Yes.
I love you, Patrick.
Aw. Love you too, Annie.
Please contact me about this. I'm being so serious. We need to get this.
I will. I'll inbox you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye, honey.
Also, I love the vibe of your Discord server too, Sam. I joined it recently. I'm like, oh, it's an enchanted forest.
Thank you. We have Caro. Thank for that. Caro,
okay, wait. So did Chrissy and her group go after her?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Jaden said that my name was brought up.
Oh, your name was brought up because what's it called? I think Patrick brought your name up because.
Yeah, someone was saying they were like ableist towards you. I don't know if that...
Oh, yeah, it was true. Yeah, I asked him to repeat his question because I have autism, and he called it a buzzword and then started bullying me.
Oh, that's...
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then the next guy that came up said that all autistic people should off themselves.
Oh, so eugenics.
God! Oh
yeah, that they should all be in like jail and stuff. They said some horrible shit. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And they still have a platform?
Yeah.
Well, older millennial still has a platform after all the shit he said.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, well, so it's Christy is all the TERFs, Christy's entire group, and then it was I'm trying to think of the group. Raw Real is the debate platform that they host the lives that where they do like call out lives of creators. And I went up there to I talked to you about this, Sam.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, and so that's did Annie join that live?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
Trying to defend trans and pan people.
They're TERFs. Don't ever join any of Christy's lives. They will do like 5 people on you, and they made their argument in wall, and they're also they're feminists. So that's what a TERF is, and so they basically make you like it's.
What's really interesting is she said that. Hi, Tashika. They said that that she doesn't deserve to be a woman or the mother to her children. And
yeah, they're disgusting people. They're disgusting people.
Shit.
Yeah, they're disgusting people. All of them are disgusting. Christy and her entire group are disgusting. They basically like corner you. Actually, it was funny because I came up on that live just to defend somebody else that I'm no longer friends with, which I talked to you about.
Yeah.
And I told them that lesbians or like the LGBTQ community is oppressed, but I don't do the trans topic. I do the lesbian topic. And the moment I said lesbian was like, they were like, "Oh, you said lesbian," and so then they just started coming at me, and they were like, "Well, like trans people are against your existence," and I'm like, "No," and they continued to hound. If you look up the one who looks like, if you look up Christy, she's probably one of the. She's blonde. She's a blonde white woman.
Okay.
And it's just, yeah.
Nerd? Hello?
Mean.
Hello?
I think your butt dialed.
I'm so sorry. I didn't see this come up. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi. Are you opposition?
I am not, and I'll drop it if you want me to.
Oh.
I just had a thing that I've seen come up a few times, and I wanted to mention.
Well, I appreciate your presence, but I am looking for opposition. So
Okay.
I'll be moving
Thank
on.
you.
But thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, sorry to interrupt. Do you know they're at, AG?
Yeah, I'll find it real quick. So they're all going to be under. Actually, so Ian destroyed all of them, so I can find
As they
their.
did.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find the video that Ian Ian knows who they are too. You can. There's an entire group of them. 1 second. Let me turn down my volume on my iPad.
Okay.
They'll never post that video of Ian, fucking him up. They'll never post that.
Oh no! And what's funny is that they say the same. Actually, Tashika knows them as well.
Everyone knows these degenerates.
I'm pretty sure because Tashika was on that live and tried to understand Christy's side, but still thinks Christy and their group is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So, because they are.
Yeah, they are. They sound horrible. No one should ever be like, you don't deserve to be a woman. It's like, oh, we just handing that out? Thanks.
Right, the fuck?
Yeah.
Got your woman certificate.
They're
revoked.
ableist as fuck. They're.
Yeah.
Whoa, Annie, did you read between? Sorry. Read that comment.
She called Tashika.
Christy did.
Oh my god. Who are these people?
Fucking degenerate. Are they like UK or American?
No, they're. She is the most white bitch on the fucking planet. Blonde
Not
hair.
Christy,
like-
not Christy. Envy said that Tashika has 10-year-olds in her Discord and she teaches them how to themselves off.
Envy? Who's Envy?
Envy us. ENVYY. Envy us. Envy and Christy. And they said that you're all a bunch of groomers and that you've all got young children in your Discords and you teach them how to do weird things. And I was just like, whoa.
Yeah, don't join those lives, Annie. They're all just they're a trap. Yeah, they're a trap. All they want is to start shit, and they make you feel like the worst person on the planet.
Oh my gosh, they're telling me to go, click out of this universe. I was like, cheers, thanks for that.
That's horrific. I'm so sorry.
I can't even use the words they were using. I don't know how it wasn't taken down.
That's why.
Yeah,
I keep wondering,
honestly.
how do these people have a fucking platform?
Yeah, it's pretty gross. It's really, really gross.
They're like, you don't deserve to be a woman. Take that purple and green out of your username now. You don't deserve a woman. You're a disgrace to women. You're a disgrace to womankind. You don't deserve to be a mother. You're poor children. You're a disgrace to your children. You don't deserve your children. All that shit. And we've seen you in Agnes' lives and these people's lives and that people's lives, and they're all groomers and perverts. And I was like, what are you talking about?
I see that as like a confession from them almost. Just out of nowhere, just saying someone's a groomer. That's weird.
Yeah, that's definitely a self-report. For sure.
I so wished I'd screen recorded, but my phone's doing that. No space. No space.
Oh, she made her account. Okay, I'm sending her account to you. She made her account private.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, because they were going after Trina last night and as well. They were going after everyone. And then because you guys are my friends, I said, what? I'm friends with these guys. What have they done? I haven't done anything wrong. And then that's what I got shut on for.
Yeah, for people who don't know, a TERF is a trans exclusionary radical feminist.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not something. They're not somebody to play with. They're like the pro-lifers that have no exceptions.
Yeah.
They've built a wall around their argument, and they are like the coldest people I've ever met in my entire life. They don't actually care about anything but themselves.
Yeah, Lee, that's a good point. They're not actually feminists.
No, they're grifters.
Just because
Exactly.
feminist is in the name doesn't mean they're feminists.
They're not. They're grifters.
That's the thing, see, I feel bad because I was with Envy for a while because I didn't know it was like that. I thought it was a feminist movement, as in, no, we need to stick up for women's rights as women.
But
Yeah,
I just put Viral Christy, yeah, there we go. Sam did it too, Viral Christy and Envy.
He's got a few.
Yes.
Envy's got about 10 because she's always being mass reported. I wonder why. And then they were all cackling at the end, like, they're all older than me, and they're all cackling at the end at what they started on a vulnerable young adult that has suicidal tendencies and told me to go unclick out of this world.
This is a fucking AI generated profile picture. That already tells me everything I need to know. Oh my god.
No, I just wish I was more confident in like the trans debate to debate these, but I don't think even worth it if you do know your stuff even.
Well, I'll send you guys Ian's debate of it. I will put the link in the Discord of Ian absolutely demolishing all of Christie's group. I'll do it right now, actually.
Yeah, please do. Thank
Yeah,
you.
so I'll put the timestamp in there when Christy comes in their entire group, and then you guys can watch how Ian handles it, and you guys can take notes. But honestly, there's no point in talking to these people. They're just horrible human beings. Block them, block their entire group. Never join a debate panel that is like where you can't see the host. If it's not like me and Sam's platforms or like Tashika's platform where it's like one person, they typically are grifters and they typically just want to start shit. There's only like a couple people that I genuinely like OG Kylo, which is like a Christian or an atheist debate platform. But the majority of those people that they don't debate to if they care, they debate to win.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
I'm looking up this Viral Christy person, and I see a TikTok of someone saying that they told someone that they wanted to turn on a curling iron and peg someone with it against their will until they're quiet.
So that's not nice.
What the actual fuck?
And they still have an account?
Yes!
That's fucky wucky.
That's how do these people still have a platform? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and then they will literally say that you guys, because I was sticking up for people like Addie because they were taking the piss out of her voice, and then ironically enough, everyone in the chat was like, why are you taking the piss out of Annie's voice? And they were like, we're not taking the piss out of Annie's voice, we're taking the piss out of Elmo, Addie Elmo. And they kept calling her Addie Elmo, and then because I was sticking up for her, they all just switched on me. And I was like, what? I talk funny, you don't have the right to... And they're all heavily filtered. It's like, well, take off your filters and see how great you are. Because they all think that they're better than... They're not really heavily
I put everything in the Discord on Sam's Discord, and I put the timestamp so that y'all can see them. Ian absolutely destroy the entire group. There's a few of them, and they're disgusting. But if you want to watch Ian absolutely destroy them to make yourself feel better.
Oh,
Did they kick them afterwards after they made their point, or?
Well, so Christy ends up dropping, then this other dude, which was also on the panel with me that day that they were all being ableist to me, and they all fucking, there's like 5 of them against me, even though I literally just came up to defend somebody. Anyways, so, I don't know, so that guy was talking to me, but you'll see kind of all the same, you guys won't see, I know these people because they were all the ones that were attacking me. So, but you'll see. So there's Christy comes up, and then her bitch boy comes up next, and he's like, it's so funny. Tashika's like, back the fuck up, because he's breathing, like he's like in the fucking mic. He talks like he's a schmurderer and a child molester.
Oh, you know who else should debate these fuckers? I know he said we shouldn't debate them, we shouldn't interact with them. Jaden. Jaden would fuck him up.
No, nobody's gonna do better than Ian. Ian has the most like I'm serious. When you watch Ian debate them, you won't. There's nobody else that could destroy them in the way that Ian did.
Manimal.
Well, Jaden's fucking awesome. I love Jaden. Jaden also probably could destroy them, but if the way that Ian, if you watch the video and the timestamp I sent in the Discord, and Patrick, are you in the Discord, Patrick?
I am, but I'm very new. I don't know if I have it set up fully yet.
Okay, I can DM it to you. I can DM you the link. You can copy it, and then I'll send you the timestamp.
Yeah.
And then just so you can watch them get destroyed.
AG, if I send you my... Let me think, because I haven't got Discord, and I remember I tried, and it's just...
Yeah, I'll follow you, Annie, and I'll send you the thing, okay?
Yeah, but I haven't got Discord, honey. What if
No, I'm gonna send it to you on a DM.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the people that are asking about the Discord, there's a link in my bio. It's the only link that I have there. If you copy and paste that link into your browser, it'll take you to Discord. As long as you're 18 plus, you can join. You don't have to be a subscriber or anything like that. To the person who asked. We talk about my debates and other people's debates in there. We just kind of like kiki in there. There's a channel for you to share your art if you haven't had a place to have other people look at your art and shit. It's just a cozy time, and it's enchantment based, like the theming. So that's nice. Also, I announce every time I'm going to go live. So if TikTok has been failing you with notifications, I will tell you every single time I go live. There are about 288 people in there right now, so you're never going to be lonely. We also do VCs in there sometimes where we play Jackbox games to decompress after lives. So yeah, if you want to hop in there, you are welcome. And AG is going to send all of the shit so you can watch it.
I can do my macaroni art. Yes!
Your macaroni art is great. How old are you, Patrick?
20.
Get the fuck out. Anyway, yes, it's free. It costs you nothing. It costs you absolutely nothing.
You have to pay me $5 schmiggery dollars.
What the fuck is a schmiggery dollar?
I don't know.
That sounds like a slur.
Oh, okay. I probably shouldn't say that.
I'm not saying it is a slur, but I feel like I could imagine someone calling me a schmiggery. I don't know.
Yeah, that's like an Alice in Wonderland slur, I feel like. That's like...
Please!
That's what you call like the walking playing cards.
Yo, schmiggery!
Oh my gosh, you know, if I can work out Discord, we should play like, what's it called? That card game, Crimes Against Humanity? Is that what it's called?
That sounds awesome, actually. The people in Discord have such interesting personalities. I think that'd be hilarious.
Discord's actually super simple, Annie. Like, especially like Sam's, because it walks you through exactly how to do it, because Caro did an amazing job.
Oh, yeah.
Like, envy.
Caro in the chat.
Thick, I don't know nothing.
It's, listen, Annie, a lot of things that I am able to do in Discord are only because Caro taught me how to. I was scared to open a Discord, which is why I was like, there he is. Hi, Caro. But that's why I set the time for when I was going to make a Discord at 15K, because I was like, I'm not going to hit 15K in a hot minute. And then 2 weeks happened after I said that, and I hit 15K, and I was like,
they were like,
well, well. So yeah, but that's all thanks to Caro.
You just imagine Sam just had a computer. I don't know how to do this, Caro.
Yeah, I really don't. I was like, can you help me, please? Please? He was like, alright. Sure.
Do I need to send a ticket to actually like get into the server? I don't know.
I mean, the only ticket, like, you don't have to make a ticket, but they'll ask you to verify your age by just giving us your birthday and whatnot. That's it, because you have to be 18. No minors in that server.
My age verification for TikTok still hasn't come in.
That's crazy. They really hate your ass, huh?
Because they got me to take a dumb picture with a piece of paper and my ID and to prove it was me. And I'm like, geez, I wonder, that should be like instant, you know? But they were like, nah, we're going to take like 3 fucking days.
Taco, copy and paste the link into a separate browser. Like take the link and put it into Safari, or take the link and put it into Chrome. Y'all, you gotta copy it. This happens with everyone's Discord. It's not just mine. Ian's is like this. Ashika's is like this.
Actually, just copy paste it into your Discord.
Or you can
you go into the Discord, you copy the link, you click the plus button at the top, and then you can join that way, and it'll have you put the link in to join somebody else's server that way.
Yeah, you're not stupid, Taco. TikTok is dumb for this. Very dumb. Verizon is especially spotty. Noted. You're welcome, of course. And yeah, if you're not in the Discord already, please come in. I go in there sometimes and I kiki with y'all if you ever wanted to talk to me personally. But also
Sam, you're a little
don't
bit
like private
blurry.
people. Huh?
You're a little bit blurry.
Yeah, I am. I don't know what's going on.
You think Blair Witch?
Am I a robot?
Blair Witch is crazy.
Are you
There
human?
we go.
Yes, I'm human. Why? Okay.
Make a selfie chat? Eden, do you want to just make a selfie chat so people can call you cute? Is that why you want the selfie chat? I feel like that's why you want the selfie chat.
Patrick, don't be so obvious. So you're like,
He said, yeah.
I laugh.
you're funny, Patrick.
Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna hit the restart because we finally hit an hour. I'm gonna try doing the lesbian topic again. If it doesn't work out, then,
What does the whole pictures? Sorry, Sammy.
no, you're good, go ahead.
You know when it says, "Are you a robot?" Which I no, I'm not a robot. I am human. I have to click the "I am human" box.
Just in case you were lying, you know, and actually you weren't in
I
fact a
was
robot.
lying
Right,
with my
yeah.
mechanical hands.
Yes.
What do I do with this?
Hold on.
Oh goodness.
Please click on the entity that.
Click on the entity that can be seen in the sample images. Okay, so look at the bottom image and see which one of the things at the top is in there also.
What kind of fucking robot detection thing is this?
This is crazy fucking weird. What type of weird core
I think it's the
ass?
frog. The frog.
Click the frog.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I
and then
No, I just have to write a word that's a bit squiggly. Like, what the fuck?
okay, now
Have we got
it's
a
the
bit
same
more
thing
than one?
again.
Click
Yeah,
the
hit the
frog
frog.
again.
It's all in the frog.
Say what now?
The frog.
On the frog.
Yeah.
I clicked on the. Why did I click on the shark? See, I told you I'm stupid.
That's stupid. This is
It
so
looks like
dumb.
a butterfly. No, oh my god, why did it go back? Wait, no, I am a human!
Don't show us the password. Don't show us the password.
I'm human because I wasn't fast enough. Oh, great. Then they gave me a freaking different one.
Just go frogs.
But there's no frogs. Oh, there is a frog there.
He's doing a.
I need to turn my brightness down.
Another frog.
Ooh.
This is so weird. I've not seen this before. What the
This
fuck?
is incredibly
It's not
odd.
me being dense, no.
No, it's not. This is very
That's
weird.
that's like those kid puzzle books where it's like spot all the different images.
No, for real. Weird as fuck. Someone said, "Are you okay, Annie?" That's.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Are you okay? Would you tell us? Are you okay? Ow!
I only know that song because of Glee.
I've got the hat and the glove.
That's crazy work. You bought the hat and the glove.
I have. Well, I can't see my. How can you hear me? But my box isn't there.
Your box is
yeah. Yeah, Sam, where's my cat ear beanie? I mean, I'm not
Did you actually want
My
it?
box isn't there.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Because I could, if you want it.
What
I
can you
could send it to
see?
you if you want.
Can you see my hand? Because I can't see my
Yes.
box.
Yes, so we can see your
If
hand.
I turn it this way,
Oh my gosh. The myth, the legend. MJ has come back. Period. Wait, let's see. And when I did the thing when I did what AG said, it brought me to a random server. Oh hell no.
you find my
Taco,
glove.
I don't know what to do. Just first of all, leave that server. Yeah, I guess we are.
I'm not even
But
joking,
copy
my
and
cat-
paste the link into like Safari or Chrome and hit enter. And if that doesn't work, then
See if it
I don't
will
know.
it.
Then
I don't know.
then I don't
If that
know.
doesn't work, you're by yourself.
No, yeah, at that
Come back
point,
in
I'll
my
stop.
back.
It brought me to a server called Empire.
Leave.
What
Leave.
the fuck?
Leave.
Please exit.
I don't trust any server called Empire.
Hell no. That
Unless
feels
it's
very
Star
much
Wars
grift.
Unless it's a Star Wars server, even then, leave.
Discord sent me
Leave
it.
regardless.
Apparently Discord sent me a text, but they didn't send me a text. Enter your confirmation code to reset your password.
Kraswick from Hell of a Boss. Who is... Chaswick. I don't watch Hell of the Boss.
You don't?
Oh my gosh, Hell of a Boss is funny as...
How could you not?
Wait, are you human?
Again, it's like we're double checking real quick. Let me double check.
Why does it keep doing that? Yes, I'm sure. Oh my days, seriously.
Just because you're not a robot doesn't mean you're human. You could be like a really intelligent otter.
I know.
A really intelligent otter is crazy.
I love otters. Otters are cute.
I love that otter.
Have you seen this news where they have like little holes so they can stick their arms out so you can handshake them?
Yeah, when you first join the server, y'all, you're gonna have to verify first and do a few things before you're allowed in to the server.
Yeah,
After that, you should be allowed to get to all the channels.
How do I verify on your Discord? I might have to do that before.
I wouldn't be able to do that because someone stole my driving license.
I think you just need to put... Do you need the license?
Well, yeah. Well, it depends. So we don't have not safe for work servers open yet.
That's
But,
me.
you have to be 18 plus to get into the server, so you just give us your birthday for now. However, when we do open not safe for work channels, then you'll have to give us your ID. As like
Do I not
extra
look 20
safety
enough?
precaution.
Am I not 20?
Nope.
Sam, I'm old enough to be your mum.
And you know what? And you know what? I think maybe we can make an exception. But okay,
Someone just says Carol has it under lock and key. Just the I'm in.
I'm in the request. Hold on, Carl. Okay, this is getting very chaotic. So
No,
after this, hi, Carl. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just you were talking about the Discord, so I might as well pop up.
Oh, fair enough. I'm about to start the live over, so that's why I was like, yes.
Oh well, ripperoni. But yeah, for everyone that is joining the Discord, do keep in mind that the bot has a bit of a cooldown. So yeah, chill. Just wait the amount of seconds that it's asking, and then you should
chill.
Oh my god, you're done. Anyway,
I love that video so much. I'm sorry.
Daddy chill.
Daddy chill.
What the hell is even that?
Two more accurate.
Daddy chill.
All right, that's enough. I'm restarting the fucking live.
I gotta go to work, so I won't join up.
All right.
Think of
all
a tiny
right.
I gotta go to work, so I won't join up again.
Oh, okay. Get the fuck. Hello?
Yo.
Hi, how old are you?
24?
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Yeah, definitely.
Why is that?
That community is hurting themselves and they all are diagnosed with depression. There's a strong correlation between mental illness and people who identify with the LGBTQ.
We've already been over this.
It's a good point, though.
It's not. Because any
Why
other
is it not?
demographic that's more likely to incur some kind of mental harm would also have to be wrong under your worldview.
No, see, being a man is natural, but people are change LGBT. They might start straight in their life and then they go to lesbian, right? So it's something we can change, and it's brain chemistry. It's a perspective we can alter. It is something we can change because I witnessed one of my friends. She was like, oh, well, I'm just going to be bisexual because I want to try it out. She dated a girl and then she was all of a sudden like, oh, I'm back to being straight. So
that's trying things out. That's not actually changing your orientation.
No, she quite literally changed her orientation.
That's not changing her orientation.
No, it was. What does orientation mean? Straight, bisexual, lesbian?
Are you gonna keep talking over me, or
how are you gonna tell someone they didn't change their orientation?
Are you gonna keep talking over me, or are you gonna like not? Thank you. So anyway, if she's straight. And then she's like, oh, I want to try out girls. And then she goes to fuck a girl. And she's like, yeah, this actually isn't my thing. She's not choosing her orientation. She's choosing to go have queer sex. Okay, then bye, I guess. What did you come up here for then? That's... What the fuck? Why are you here? What? Anyway. Hello?
Do you remember me?
I do not. How old are you?
Nigger, 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 nigger,
That's not. That's not. Anyway. Moving on to the next guest. Hello?
Girls like girls where I'm from. Girls like girls. Girls like girls where I'm from.
Why was that kind of a banger? That kind of ate. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for all the gifts captured. Hello?
Hi,
Hi. How old are you?
I am 32.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
No, I don't, but my father does, and it's really stressful because my whole life, like, I'm gay. Well, I'm bi.
I assumed from the profile picture.
Right. Well, you know, I'm queer, and my dad, he's always like said really homophobic
Wait,
things.
1 second. Thank you so much for the $25 on Venmo, Sally, for I'm sorry you had to go through that. Thank you. All right, go ahead, Josh. I'm sorry.
Wait, are you sorry that I had to go through that?
Well, no. Someone sent me $25 to tell me that they're sorry that I was just called the N-word with the heart on.
Oh, yeah. I got
yeah,
you.
But I am sorry that you're going through that, though.
Well, no, it's okay. I mean, I'm just trying to, I wanted to come up here and kind of talk about this because I have a really strong opinion about the opposition, about like the people who think that it's wrong. And I just wanted to like kind of enlighten you about something that people who think it's wrong, and you probably already know this, like I don't want to mansplain it to you, but basically like what I want to say is that I think that the people who don't agree with it think it's a choice, and that's what we struggle with in the argument the most, I think, is that they think it's a choice. And
Well,
we
the
need to
problem
find
with that is like it's already been proven that it's not. And I tried to explain that to the previous guest, but then he just said, "Don't care." So like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Like,
right.
Okay,
Well,
bestie.
Well, we need to find something that speaks to them and I don't know if it would be like a gene, like the gay gene, if they could find something like that or what. But that's what my father's always argued with me, because he's a Bible thumper, Trump supporter. Yeah.
Oh wow, the combo. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he's a heavy hitter.
Ooh, he's a heavy hitter.
Yeah, it sucks. So like, I've always tried to find, like, I love coming up on these lives and like listening to what people have to say, because it kind of like strengthens my argument, specifically with my dad,
Yeah. Well, I do have to move on because I'm only looking for opposition. But thank you for
Yeah, for
coming
sure.
up, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, my love.
All right, dude.
Bye bye. All right. Moving swiftly along to the next guest. Hello?
Hi,
Hi. How old are you?
21.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
So I really like your hair, and also my cat just turned 6 months old, so I'm really excited about that.
Thank you. And also, congrats! What kind of cat do you have?
She's a calico. You can see her in my picture.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I could... look at it! So cute!
Her
Your cat
name's
looks
Mayday.
emo.
Yeah, she is emo.
I love that for her. That's fabulous.
Okay, thank you for platforming my cat.
Of course. I feel honored. Thank you for coming up.
Of course.
Bye-bye. All right. Moving on to the next guest. Y'all, please hop on guest request if you think being lesbian is wrong. Hello? Oh, not the moaning. That's very... No. Anyway. Hello? Hello. Alright, so I don't enjoy the ear grape, so I'm just gonna move on swiftly. Anyway. All right. Well, that's not okay. So I feel very enlightened right now. I don't know about you. Hello?
Yes, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How old are you?
I'm 46.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Yeah, I think it's wrong, just like two men being gay is wrong.
Can't say the word GAY here. TikTok no likey, but okay, why is that?
Because, mankind, men and women was created to meet and greet each other and reproduce the world. Two people of the same sex cannot reproduce the world.
Yeah, they can.
How?
IVF, surrogacy, artificial insemination.
No, I'm talking about naturally, like a man and woman will.
Okay. Do you think being infertile is wrong?
Infertile?
Yeah.
But somebody that can't have children?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they can't have children. You can't think that's wrong. That's just their body. They can't have children.
Okay, so why is it wrong when the lesbians do it?
I mean, it's wrong whether women do it or men do it. It's totally, you know what I'm saying, up against, you know what I'm saying, how the creator created mankind. I mean, America said people that indulge in that had mental disorders years ago.
Well, yeah, we realize that that's outdated, so we no longer believe that.
What you mean? How is it outdated?
People combined theories and they tested them and they realized that that's inaccurate in the same way that we thought that it was a mental disorder to be left-handed. We now realize that that is not true. So okay, so you know what I'm saying, got a problem with a man, but you would rather find you a stud to put on a rubber strap on to emulate what a real man could do. It just don't make sense. Well, number one, no. There are some lesbians that have never been touched by a man in their lives, and they're still lesbian. As a matter of fact, I know one. Her name is AG. She's never been with a man in her life, and she loves women. I'm an only woman. Number two, not all lesbians use strap-ons, but if they do, you're not attracted to the person's genitalia. You're attracted to the person. So in the same way that I use a vibrator on myself, I don't use it because I find the vibrator attractive. I use it because it feels good. It's the exact same thing with being a lesbian.
It's damaging your, let's say, a private area. So let me ask you a question. Do you believe in God?
No.
You don't believe in God?
No.
Oh, so you believe in the devil, basically.
No, I can't believe in the devil if I don't believe in God, because he created the devil.
You're atheist.
Yes.
So
holy shit! Thank you for the Eden. Thank you for the galaxy. That's so kind of you, my love. Thank you. Oh, he was flagged for hate speech. That's damn. Well. Y'all, please hop in the Ask a Quest if you think being lesbian is wrong. Thank you for the confetti. Oh, this person is not joining. Let's try and move on. Also, y'all, I greatly appreciate it if you tap that screen so we can keep getting a heavy flow of ops in here. Hi, how old are you?
I am actually an older gentleman. I'm 67 years old, 67 years young. Nobody ever believes my age when they talk to me or see me.
Okay.
And I used to really didn't like lesbians. And I used to really think they were wrong because I was a sexist and I was a male whore and I wanted all the pretty women for myself. I'm just being honest.
I was a male.
And I was like, I was greedy. I wanted all the pretty girls for myself. And
of course.
A lot of what we're indoctrinated into is not self-perpetuated. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people come in with ignorance because they don't know any better. When he was saying that about God's creation, if you believe in God and you believe he created mankind, then you have to believe that he also created lesbians. The LGBT too. I mean, they come here the same way we do, you know? So if you're part of the creative process, then by religious standards, you had to be created by God as well. And I mean, the whole argument about choice and this other stuff, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm still learning. I have a lot of LGBTQ people in my family, and my transsexual granddaughter, Hayden, she lives with me now, and I had to transition with her because at first, I mean, I didn't have a great understanding of everything that was going on, and I had to learn, you know. So in my process of learning, I also am a spiritual person, although I don't practice Western-style Christianity. I do read the Ethiopian Bible because it's closer to the original scriptures. And I found that a lot of what we're taught in Western Christianity is really not scriptural. And
It's really not.
King James himself was part of the LGBTQ community.
Damn.
But there was an agenda of manifest destiny for white supremacy that was placed in it. You know, I go to the original stuff, okay? I go to
Damn!
Okay.
He brought the manifest destiny into it.
Well, I know about it. I know dates, times. I'm into origins. You know, I'm not one of those ignorant people that just listen to media operatives on TV and adapt their agenda and their rhetoric and allow myself to be a political ventriloquist dummy. But I actually... Okay. So, I mean, I love everybody. Okay. And even when I look at the different people's agendas, I was speaking with someone yesterday about the LGBTQ community, and they begin to go along this mental illness rant. And I told him, well, if you truly believe that, then your basic human compassion should kick in and love should flow from you to these people. Okay. If that's what you really believe. So obviously you don't really truly believe it. You're using it as a rhetoric to be a bigot and have prejudice and become a sexist. See,
I'm
when you
so
start
glad you brought that up, because whenever I ask them, okay, if you think it's a mental illness, if you saw someone with depression, would you berate them for being depressed?
Come on now.
And if you would, you're a horrible person.
I've seen a lot of mental illness in the community, but it's because of the things they go through, especially young. Okay? My granddaughter used to cut herself when she was a boy. She used to cut herself. She had to go through therapy. And I had to transition because when she first began to transition, she withdrew from everybody. Because if you ask me, honestly, I wouldn't recommend the lifestyle to anybody because of the problems I've seen people have. I know people who've been unalived for being gay. Okay? Yeah. Personally. And they were good people. I know them personally. I run a recording studio when I was younger. That's where the Butter Love one comes from, Butter Productions. I was DJ Butter Love because in my youth, I was a pretty boy and women used to melt on me. So, okay, that's just the reality. But the truth of the matter is I had a real close friend that I loved dearly who was brutally and viciously mistreated and unalived. I don't even want to talk about it because it could give some people some really bad nightmares how he was found. And that's why I don't recommend the lifestyle. I don't recommend the lifestyle. And I didn't want to see my family members go into that lifestyle because of those things. But I'm not going to hate them. So I had to sit down and have a real dialogue with my trans granddaughter, who now lives with me because granddad is the best help in the world, okay? Because I'm successful and I help everybody, okay? So when she began to struggle, she said, I'm going to stay with my granddad. And she had qualms and trepidations because she had withdrawn from me when we used to be best buddies. When she was a little boy, that was...
Oh? No! 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 Where? Okay, there we go.
I'm back. I don't know what happened.
Me neither.
Somebody kicked me. The devil kicked me. He didn't like what I was saying. But what I wanted to say is this. I had to transition along with her, you know, because I did love her regardless. And, you know, I had to learn certain things. I've been on some TikTok debates where I was trying to learn more to be better equipped, and I got attacked because I didn't know the vernacular. I was asked to state my pronoun, and I didn't know what that meant at first. I'm 67 years old. I'm not up on everything, you know. I am up on
I don't think that's fair. That's why on my platform I try to be patient with people, because not everyone's going to know everything. Yeah. That's fine.
And I actually saw where some people could be turned from advocates into enemies.
True.
Because had I not been the man I was very insulted by the way I was attacked. So, you know, trans people and LGBT people, they're just like every other group. You got good and bad in every group, okay?
Very true.
You got some of them got attitudes that's out this world, and some of them like you that are sweet and tolerant.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, and pretty.
Oh,
I'd be glad I'm not your age. I'd be trying to flirt and change your mind, but
I'm not a lesbian.
I'm just teasing you anyway. I'm just teasing with you. I can't have a young girlfriend. My daughters would beat them up. I'm only allowed to be grandchildren's sugar daddy, so I don't endanger young women's lives like that. Now I have plenty of them flirt with me. Don't get me wrong. I drive Escalades and I have a yacht and
Always
my
said
own
he's
property.
fresh.
And women, yeah, and I stay sharp. You don't even want. I told you when I came home, people don't believe my age when they see me. I had 19-year-old girls flirting with me.
Oh.
Telling me, you just pretend I'm early. I've been through it. I'm like, no, I can't. My daughters will beat you up. You don't want that.
He said he still got it.
That's right. I still got it and I flaunt it. But the only difference is what I used to do all night, now it takes me all night to do. I don't know.
Oh.
And I had a woman tell me one time she liked a six-pack. Well, I told her a keg is a bigger party.
That's great. Okay, first of all.
Let me stop and let's go back to the subject matter.
Wait, but hold on. I am only looking for opposition. I adore you, and your energy is very welcome into the space. I just have to move on. But thank you so much for coming up.
Thank you, too, for having this space. It's very necessary.
Of course. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy not even just the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your life, my love. You deserve it. Bye-bye. Oh, my gosh. I want to see some W's in the motherfucking, some W DJ Butter Loves right now in the chat. Right now. Hi, how old are you? It is? I fear it was I fear it was a mistake. I fear it was a mistake. Yo, we don't have any options to guest requests, which is crazy because I'm gonna set another life goal, but please hop in the guest request if you think being lesbian is wrong. We're bored. We need satiation. Also, you motherfuckers with a short attention span, don't go anywhere. Okay? I know you're tempted. But don't do it. Don't do it. Stay your ass parked, alright? Be classy. Be cutesy. Be demure. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Damn. Crazy work. Jesus Christ. My God. Thank you guys so much. My gosh. Thank you. Hop in the guest request if you think being a lesbian is wrong. Please. Thank you. Don't go anywhere, y'all. Alright? Don't go anywhere. Don't you dare. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, right there. Yes, you. You with the autism. You with the ADHD. You with the autism and ADHD combo. You with the depression since you were in high school. You on the Zoloft. Yes, you. You. You on the Robutrem. You. Yup. Yup. You. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You who hyperfixates on sci-fi. Yeah. Doctor Who head ass. Star Wars head ass. Dune head ass. A 2001 Space Odyssey head ass. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes. How old are you?
27.
Okay. What do you mean lesbian's wrong?
It's immorally wrong, I believe.
Why? Are you out of function right now?
No, I can move rooms. Hold up.
Please do. Please hop in the yes request if you think being lesbian is wrong. Also,
Can you hear
tap
me
that
now?
screen. Yes, I can.
Yeah. Who's spamming champ?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm telling you to be kind.
I believe it's immoral wrong.
Why?
My morals. So something's immoral. You don't want to do it, right?
Not necessarily. Like, if something is immoral, you shouldn't do it. But I don't think what makes something immoral is whether or not you want to do it. Like, I don't want to eat pineapple on pizza. That doesn't make pineapple on pizza immoral.
No, but that's not like real morals. You don't want to rate that morality.
You could make an argument that pineapple on pizza is immoral. I'm not saying you should, but you can.
Yeah. Okay. So like my morals, they don't line up with the topic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm asking you why.
Oh, because it's my morality, the way I was raised, my belief.
Okay, so you believe what you believe because you believe what you believe.
Yeah, so it's always subjective though.
Right, but what's grounding your like why?
My main reason why? Jesus Christ.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you prove to me that God is real?
Can I prove to you God is real?
Yeah.
I don't know. It takes faith.
So you just believe in shit with no evidence?
I believe in faith and like.
Faith is believing in something without evidence.
Yeah, that's what the Bible says.
Yeah. Why do you believe in something without evidence?
Well, we do have we have evidence. We're the full Gospels.
So the evidence that the Bible is true is the Bible?
It's the full Gospels. It's never called the Bible. We named it the Bible.
Okay, but it's the Bible.
Well, yeah, because we named it, but the full Gospels never knew that they were going to be put together like that.
Okay.
Catholics Catholics compiled the Bible for us.
So the evidence that the Gospels are true is the Gospels.
No, the Gospels is for everybody. It was written down in history, just like if you had a document of Abraham Lincoln written down. They had a document of Jesus, and they wrote it down.
Thank you for the naughty chicken.
So these people that wrote down the full Gospels, they were not Christians at the time. They could be anybody. They could actually be atheists.
Okay, so this is proof to you that it was written down a while ago?
Yeah, they don't have. So back then, that's how they wrote down things about somebody. So again, if they had documents about Alexander the Great, they write it down. They wrote these down about Jesus.
So, how do you feel about religions that are older than yours that have written things down?
That's fine.
Why would it make what you're saying true if other religions that are older than yours also have things that are written down?
So, like, give me one example.
Hinduism.
And they actually have a man?
Not a man, no. They have things that are written down about their religion that are supernatural. And it's the oldest religion.
I'm not even bringing up supernatural events. I'm bringing up the man Jesus.
That Jesus? Sure, I could grant you that Jesus existed, but that's not what I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. At least you agree on that part. So the host agrees that Jesus existed, guys. 430 people. Now, the evidence is if he's God, that takes faith.
Right. That's the part that I'm saying. Why do you believe that with no evidence? Like there's some evidence that Jesus existed, so I can say sure Jesus existed. But the part I need you to prove is that he was a supernatural son of God.
Oh, I would say just with myself. Sometimes things I experience.
Okay, so if I told you that fairies were real because I've experienced fairies, would you just be like, no, yeah?
No, I'm gonna give you an example though. That's why I'm not gonna just say it. So let me give you an example. Okay. So let's do something with the actually scientifically proven. So like, why is he good? I'd say we could talk about anxiety. People like take antidepressants for it. People, they have their own coping mechanism. but I would say instantly Jesus, like if you have an anxiety attack, he would instantly take it away a couple seconds.
Okay, so as someone who's been dealing with anxiety since I was like in high school, who believed in God, I asked him to take away my depression and my anxiety. No, I'm still on antidepressants.
Man,
I'm now an atheist because he didn't.
Who'd you call out to?
I called out to God and I called out to Jesus, and neither of them responded to me.
Really? Every time if you had a panic attack or you were about to die, you called out to them?
Yes, and it no work. I also asked him to heal my mother because she was an abusive fuck, and he didn't do that. So. And
that's hard. Maybe it's your faith. Is your faith strong enough? You know?
You're kidding? Are you serious?
I'm being serious.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, so for all the children that have prayed their hearts out, wanting things to change.
Hold up, but that was
their faith wasn't strong enough, Bestie.
No, for like your anxiety attack. Give me an example.
What I already did. I had an anxiety attack. I wanted to go away, and I asked for him to make it go away, and I was still having an anxiety attack. And to this day, I'm still on antidepressants.
I don't know why you didn't take it away.
That.
All right, but what we have to go to. I was thinking of something else before I even got to that. What was I thinking? Jesus.
It hurts, champ. You're putting me through excess pain right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is
what hurts.
Nothing. To the person asking, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal are in my bio. That's where. If you're wondering, for no reason at all. Okay, so are you gonna like prove to me that God is real or?
Yeah, I'm trying. What do you mean? What hurts though?
My brain. So if you could like
hold up, Lito. I love it, Lito. Sorry, the NFL games are going off today, and we need the Commanders to beat the Ravens. And I'm over here talking to you about is this wrong? So yeah,
no worries. I hope you enjoy the game.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So that didn't work. The first point.
Just because God didn't take yours away, it was probably you having lack of faith, I'd say.
Okay, so for all the children that have like prayed for God to help them in some way, shape, or form, and it didn't work, it's because the children didn't have good faith that was strong enough.
It could be, or it could be God using the bad for the good, like He works all things out for the good.
So, what good comes out of a child having cancer, for example?
So that shows you like this one kid has cancer. And his dad asked him, why aren't you mad at God? It's a true story. And he says, I'm not mad at God. He says, because I'm happy that I got it rather than my little sister. Just because he learned, and he's this little kid, he's like 10-year-old saying this. That's talking about how God used his suffering for discipline, perseverance, everything, man.
So that kid couldn't have learned discipline and perseverance without having literal cancer?
How do we know? The kid's not even, he's happy
because there are other 10-year-olds with discipline and perseverance that don't have cancer.
And this life's temporary. He's going to live forever. His body's temporary. So it's like, we all going to die. But how you die is how God uses you.
Okay, why would God make this child die in one of the most painful ways possible?
I don't think he's, like, if he's on medicine, probably, I don't know what they have the kid on.
Cancer hurts like a bitch. Depending on what kind of cancer you have, your organs could literally be shutting off one by one.
I believe it does.
Painful ways to die.
I believe it does.
Why would he do that to a child?
He's not doing that to him. That's whoever gave the cancer.
What do you mean whoever gave the cancer?
Yeah.
Cancer is not... Do you think cancer is like a transmittable disease?
No, isn't it genetics, or it's sometimes with the things you eat, food, sometimes it's with chemicals, paint cans, anything can give you cancer. You didn't know that, right?
Eat?
Food can give you cancer, of course.
Food cannot... Okay. Okay.
So, you tell me, you don't think food can give you cancer?
Food does not give you cancer. No.
Oh, so these people that have, these men that have, what's that stomach cancer? It's from eating all the pork, all the bad food. That's what causes it.
What are you talking about?
What's that? Colon cancer. How do you think you get colon cancer?
The same way you get a lot of other cancers?
People in the chat say they could give you cancer. Look. Oh, they say the source does. Yeah, so like if pigs eat crap, and then we're eating pigs, that can give you cancer. Everybody in the chat is agreeing with me, some's not. So I'm not completely wrong.
I gotta look this up.
Look it up.
I've never heard of that in my life.
And God tells us not to eat bad food.
Give you cancer. Why would God put the bad food there in the first place?
He didn't. He creates everything, but it depends on how you use it. For example, poison, it's good in plants sometimes. A bee could take out a human body. I got stung by a bee, right? A bee could kill you, but at the same time, something good about it. Like bees are so good.
So it's not that any particular food can cause cancer. It's just that certain foods that are, like if you eat something that's high in like refined sugar or refined carbohydrates, like candy or white bread or like sugary shit, it could increase your chances of having cancer. Anyway, why would God even create cancer? Like what is the benefit of cancer? Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can now.
Someone muted me. Okay, so I says God we caused cancer.
How the fuck did we cause... We have dinosaur bones with cancer that date back several million years ago, before humanity was even here.
Oh, no, dinosaurs are fake. I don't believe in that.
Dinosaurs are fake?
Yeah, that's all fake.
You think dinosaurs are fake?
Yeah, dinosaurs don't exist. Listen,
what?
the Earth is not 7 billion years old. How you think the Earth's old or young?
Old.
Yeah, see, that's so fake. They've been lying to you. How can you possibly think that the planet is 75 billion, 4 billion? How old do you think the Earth is?
Like 4.5 billion years old.
And then you're worrying about us throwing plastic outside our car window and the Earth's gonna go to waste. Come on, grow up. How do you think?
Grow up.
How do you think?
We've dated the rocks. That's how.
If the planet's 4 billion years old, you think plastic's gonna take down the planet? Let's make sense here.
Do you not believe in global warming?
You think if the planet's been here for 4 billion, you're not even 10. How old are you? 27, 26? You're not even 25. You're 20 years old, which is not long at all, and the planet's 4 billion, and you think that plastic is going to take out the planet and it's going to ruin the Earth.
Well, the planet was rock most of the time, but now that we have actual life,
all of a sudden humans
anyway, now that we have life on the planet, plastics, the ones that break down and end up getting into our oceans and life ends up eating those plastics.
You're saying humans caused these?
Global warming? Yes.
No. After 4 billion years, humans are gonna destroy their own planet.
Yes.
Watch out, Mojo.
The planet itself will be okay. The life on it won't be.
Mojo, huh?
Like the rock part will be fine, but the life on it will not be.
So no God, all of a sudden humans become smarter to take the planet out?
They're not.
Little humans evolved.
They're not doing it on purpose.
All of a sudden humans evolved. Do you know the brain itself is out powerful than any creature? So listen, who invented the human brain? You didn't.
I don't think anyone invented the human brain. I think the human
when
brain evolved.
When did the human brain come to existence?
The human brain evolved over thousands of years.
Give me an animal that thinks about other animals and how they got here. Go ahead.
Just us.
It's only us. Why? Because the human brain. Now, who created the human brain? Who could think about evolution? Who thinks about evolution besides a human?
No one.
No other animal. Why? Because evolution is fake. Humans, we're the only smart creatures. No other animal of part of the evolution group thinks about how they got here.
Just because we're the most intelligent animal doesn't mean that evolution is fake.
It's fake. The human mind made it up. Whatever the human mind is.
Why do you think that?
Because the human mind fits inside the universe. We put our mind, and the mind outside the human mind is everything. You feel me? Shit, type shit. Come here, let's go! Sorry, it's a football game. Listen, we created everything inside the planet. The brain is
We did not. Did we invent the rivers? Did we create the trees?
Our brain does.
Did we create...
And Jesus created my brain. So Jesus is the creator. He created the human brain. Now, Jesus created the human brain. But that's why there's no evolution, because he created Adam and Eve. Because he's the one that created the human brain. You think the brain got here by accident? I ain't gonna lie, that one nice set you got. You got a nice set. I can't look because that's gonna be sin. So keep the camera above your...
A nice set of what? Ew! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the... What? 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 What the... I'm so tired. Hello.
I can't believe the amount of brain cells I've lost because of that guy.
You and me both.
Dude does not know what the heck he is talking
your
about.
Your check for financial compensation will arrive in the mail very shortly, my love. Thank you for coming up.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? What? Ciao. Reparations now. Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal are in the bio. Give me money after that. Hello? Hi, how old are you?
I'm 19 years old. I apologize for that guy. He's a terrible representative for Christians. I just want to say, I'm getting on here. I respect you as a human being. And I want to just have a very fruitful and charitable conversation.
Oh, okay.
So my first question to you is, do you believe in an objective sense of right and wrong?
No.
Okay, so then your question on the screen is, why is being lesbian inherently wrong, right? So
Not inherently.
Or why is being lesbian
like
wrong?
in your opinion.
Right. So then everything becomes opinion based, right? So essentially there is no such thing as right and wrong in this particular instance. Can we agree
No,
there?
there is.
Okay, so then that's arguing for something objective, right?
No.
Objective asserts that there is right or wrong. You're saying that it's not, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Well, your morals are subjective. Everyone's morals are subjective. So morally, why is being lesbian wrong?
So let's define our terms. Subjective means arbitrary, meaning random, meaning it doesn't have any substantiated grounding, right?
No.
That's your opinion.
No.
So opinions, they're not like universal.
That is not.
That's what objective means.
No, objective means mind independent. Subjective means
subjective.
mind dependent.
Objective means that it's all encompassing, right? Subjective is not all encompassing. That's arbitrary. It completely depends on how another individual perceives something. So for me to say, in your view, right, you're going to say, well, it's right for me because I think so, and because everyone else around me also thinks so, right? Oh, paused. What is that?
Thank you for the $25 on PayPal, Jennifer, who says they are nice, but why do you have to say it like that? So true, Jennifer. Thank you. Anyway.
Yeah, subjective would be opinion. Yeah, whoever just typed this here, subjective is the truth, or objective is the truth, subjective is opinion. Right, that's what we're getting at here. So, in you saying it's subjective, right? If an individual were to say that, okay, well, being lesbian is wrong, what would you have to say to them and why?
I would ask them why they think it's wrong. And then I would try and see if they're being logically consistent. And turns out a lot of people who said it's wrong are not logically consistent.
Okay, so me and you, we have a fundamental disagreement on the nature of right and wrong. I would say there is an objective standard for there being right and wrong. Like for me, I am theistic, which means I believe that there is going to be an objective truth. Essentially for me, because I think there's an absolute right and wrong, logically following, I'd have to believe in some sort of God. If there is an objective truth, it corresponds with there being a God in some way, shape, or form. Because the way we ought to look at things, sorry if I'm yapping, is if objective morals exist, they are completely dependent upon some form of command, because all obligations, as we know them, are rooted in some form of command. The legitimacy of any command, right, is rooted in some sort of authority. For there to be an all-encompassing, for there to be like absolute obligations we ought to adhere to, there needs to be an absolute authority to ground these moral obligations. So for me to be ethically consistent, I would have to admit belief in a God, and that's what I do. I'm a Catholic, right? What do I think? Why do I think being lesbian is wrong? Because the Catholic Church has taught that, and because the Bible teaches that. Therefore, being lesbian is wrong in the objective sense.
Okay, so you get your morals from another person or another entity, rather, and because of that, your morals are objective.
It's grounded in God, because God is all good in his nature. It's not that he arbitrarily defines them, right? No, that's not what I'm saying. Because God is all good, he reveals goodness onto mankind so they ought to know what good is.
Why did he create evil then?
He created evil in the sense that he allowed for the potentiality of it. Evil, as we know it, doesn't inherently exist as the way most people like to think of it, right? Evil is simply the absence of good. Does that make sense?
Okay, so when in Isaiah 45:7 he says he made evil, what does that mean?
Okay, so that's where a lot of people misconstrue that, right? That says row. That means calamity or chaos, right?
Okay, why would God create distress?
He created calamity and chaos in the sense that he made it in such a way that he allows for the potentiality of it. He isn't like the antecedent cause of, say, what people would perceive as evil.
So if God knows literally everything that's going to happen ever, and then he creates those conditions knowing what's going to happen, but he's all good. How could an all good God create the conditions for evil, knowing what's going to happen?
Because an all good God respects an individual enough to give them free will. Free will is like the main thing that causes suffering, but at the same time, an all righteous God is going to force an individual to love them, right? An all righteous God will allow an individual with his divine sovereignty to either accept or reject them. A tyrant would force an individual to love them and to worship them.
Do you think coercion is consent?
Do I think what?
Do you think coercion is consent?
You said coercion?
Yeah.
Coercion would not be consent, no.
Okay. So if I tell you you have two options, either A, you go with me on this cute little like adventure, and then we have a great time and you're gonna have a lovely rest of your life. But if you don't go with me on this date and we don't have this outing, then I'm gonna shoot you. Do you actually have a choice in the matter?
Okay, so let me just address that real quick. That'd be a false equivocation. You can't compare the ideas of Christian salvation to whatever that analogy was, because in that situation, right, you're positing as if an individual has absolutely no choice but to either accept this or they're going to get shot. The way that we as Christians understand the concept of heaven and hell is not merely a place, but rather a state of being. It exists the presence in which God isn't there. Every good or feeling that we have that is like perceived as pleasure, it comes from God, right? For us as human beings to reject God would put us in a state in which we would be in a state of hell when we die, which means we're separated from the ultimate good. In that way, human beings suffer, right? So God isn't inherently wrong when he sends individuals to hell, because if an individual wants to say that, oh, I don't want to live life with you, then he's, by all means, why wouldn't God respect their desire to not be with them?
Then why? Okay, so I just want to make sure. So God is giving us the option, but also if we pick a certain option, then we go to hell.
Right, but like here's how we have to frame hell. Hell is simply the absence of God, or where God is least present. It isn't merely a place, but rather a state of being.
And that state of being is?
That state of being is just the absence of goodness.
Okay.
In the absence
so
of
if
goodness,
we don't do what God says, then we go to a state where there is no good.
Right, because God is goodness. If you're rejecting the ultimate goodness, then you'll be without it because God respects your free will. Does that make sense?
Can I please have a verse that says hell is just a state of being?
Sure.
But also, this still sounds very coercive.
Okay, well, that's that again. I'd say respectfully, that's how you feel about it, and I respect you in the way you see it. But again, I adhere not only to the Bible but also the Catholic Church. The Catechism is a state as we know it. I can give you the Bible says that hell is not inherently a pleasant place. It's where there will be burning and gnashing of teeth, but it can be interpreted in the way that individuals are just merely suffering because they're separated from the ultimate good.
Okay, so it's a place of suffering.
It's a place of suffering in the sense that it's like a state, right? There will be burning and gnashing of teeth in hell.
So it is a place with burning and gnashing of teeth.
Like I said, that would be like the way we as Catholics would perceive that as somewhat metaphorical, right? It's figurative language. Because that's what the Catholic Church teaches. It's what it's always taught. The Catholic Church is the original branch of Christianity. They are the ones who compiled the Bible, so they ought to be the ones to know how to interpret it. Get it?
So you're just gonna say that the way that the Catholic Church interprets it is just what it is.
Because the Catholic Church is the one they are the people who compile the Bible, so they're going to be the ones who are going to correctly interpret it, right? You wouldn't have a Bible without the Catholic Church. From the Christian view, for the first 400 years, we didn't have a Bible. We had a church. The church is going to be, the church is going to have the ultimate authority in that.
Okay, so then this would just be an appeal to authority.
It's an appeal to authority. If you're going to be consistent, you can't reject the authority that put the Bible together, right?
So the people that put the Bible together did not write the Bible, correct? They
were divided. Well, if you're talking about like the prophets and whatnot, like the way we ought to look at it is like this, right? Jesus established an authority, and then this authority, right, was passed down, and we even see this. We see this authority just throughout history and in the Bible, right? So those people specifically, they have like teachings and lineage that were passed down to them, but those are not the same people who, wrote it. But they are the same people who, by way of succession, put the Bible together. Like, for example, Peter himself, he did not, St. Peter or the Apostle Peter, he didn't put the Bible together. But he had students who he ordained that he made priests and deacons and bishops. They put the Bible together.
So instead of taking the Bible for what it says, you are choosing to go with what the Catholic Church has told you it actually means. Because
the Catholic Church is the one who interprets the Bible. If you don't have an objective interpreter, then at that point, any interpretation can be brought out, right? There isn't one objective way to rate.
How is the Catholic Church objective in any way?
Because the
humanity
Catholic
is
Church,
fallible.
Because the Catholic Church is declared infallible in Scripture itself. Get it? 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 15. The church is the pillar and the foundation of truth. Matthew chapter 16, verses 17 through 19. You have the authority to bind and loose. Even in the Bible itself, it says it points towards the church as the ultimate authority. Sola Scriptura in of itself is internally inconsistent. Get it?
So I just want to make sure.
Right.
So you're saying the Bible says that people can interpret it, like the Catholic people can interpret it, so they can interpret it.
It's not the Catholic people, but rather the way the bishops or the priests, the Pope, the bishops in ecumenism and the Pope are infallible, and the Catholic magisterium are infallible, right? So if these people have a dogmatic declaration and the way they dogmatically define things, that's how we ought to interpret the Bible in its verses, right? The church has a set of dogma, and if Scripture corresponds with it, that's how we ought to interpret it.
So these people are perfect?
These people are not perfect in the sense that they don't sin, but rather in terms of their authority and the way they define dogma, right? The Pope, for example, he is a sinner.
Thank you for the $10, Megan. Lord. Oh my gosh. I one of each. Please. Hello?
Hi, I'm not opposition. I just have a question.
Okay.
So last night my best friend dropped me because I told him I was bi, and
oh, I'm so sorry.
It's alright. I was just wondering what should I be open about it? Because when I meet people, what did you do?
Wait, how old are you? Fuck. I'm sorry. Listen, since I already know the question was, so I'm going to try and answer your question while you're not up here, because it's against TikTok guidelines for you to be up here. I'm going to try to answer. So, the only position I've ever been where someone did not accept me for being queer, is my own mother. My mom is an abusive piece of shit, but she also is very inconsistent in her beliefs. And she claim that me being pan or me being non-binary was something to not, something that I'm not allowed to be, or something that's, like, I don't know how to say, like, something confused. It's confusion, which is what a lot of Christians, might also cite. This is your friend, and I'm gonna assume you're underage, so you're in high school. You will find friends that will accept you. I blocked my mother. I do not speak to my mother, and I will never get another mother again. If I can block my mother for not protecting my peace, you can find friends that will accept you. You will find friends that will love you. I promise. I promise you will. I assure you. I assure you. You will find friends. My grandmother is the mother I wish I had. I love her so much. And I wouldn't change her for the world. But if my grandmother, who is like 67, can just accept me for who I am, you can find friends your age that will accept you. You have no reason to tolerate that shit. No reason whatsoever. Not at all. You deserve better than that. Mima supremacy indeed. We love Mima around here. You don't need that one singular person. That person is not necessary in your life, I promise. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how old are you?
You're not gonna like that thing, but I'm 15.
I'm sorry, you have to be 18. Also, the people being like, oh my god, you blocked your mother. I'm not saying that because I'm a G. Like I'm not saying, I'm so cool. I blocked my mother. I'm not gonna get another one. If I can block my mom, who I'm never gonna get another one of, you can find a new friend at 14 years old. Friends are a lot more replaceable than moms. This is not me trying to tell you that I'm cool as fuck for that. I'm cool as fuck for other reasons. But anyway, y'all, please hop in the guest request if you think being lesbian is wrong. Please. Thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. How old are you?
21.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
I just wanted to come on here and say that no, I don't think it's wrong. I think that's stupid. And I was gonna try to because I joined into the guy talking about like religion and all that, and I really don't like when people try to be like, oh, this is wrong because of religion, because it's not even specifically said in the Bible that it's wrong to have relations with same-sex, like male and female. It's just ignorance and misinterpretation of the Bible. So I just wanted to spread that out there to this 500 people watching, because that was embarrassing.
It was just so boring too. It was like, I feel like the yap, it just overtook. But thank you for coming up, my love, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, you too.
Also, someone in the comments is like speaking in medieval, and I'm just wondering why. Like, what's going on? Thank you so much for the hand hearts. All right, moving on to the next guest. So I'm gonna set a new gift goal. Let's see. But y'all, please help me think being lesbian is wrong. Hello? Firestone?
All right. Hello.
Hi.
So I'm only coming on here because it says opposition only, and I do not necessarily believe or think that being a lesbian is wrong, but from a standpoint of personal ego. How about that? For myself, it would be, I would say, hey, I'm attracted to women, but now I can't date certain women because they're lesbians. Oh, my heart's broken. So that would be my. I know, right?
You're done. You're canceled. Anyway, I just that's a level of problematic that I don't want to touch. You know, I don't want to. That's.
Hi.
Hello? Hi.
Yeah, I've actually been like, you know, that filthiest Catholic person was like just up here. Like, I've been literally looking to debate him. So when I saw him in this live, I jumped in the guest request box so fast. Is he still here? I need to whoop him. Like, I'm so like ever since I raised my hand off my pillow, I've been looking for him.
I don't think he's still here, but in the event he comes back, I will summon thee.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
It's not letting me leave again. I don't know what's wrong with my phone.
It's okay. I got you. Hello, Matthew. How old are you? Are you having an aneurysm? Okay. So anyway, please hop in the guest request if you think being lesbian is wrong, and also if you don't like, come on my stream, because I didn't consent to that. So yeah, maybe save the busting of nuts for a different stream, if you will. I hear they make websites for that. Hello?
Jel ti tako doma kod sebe na trafiki, a?
I do not understand what you're saying. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I turned my mic down on accident. I keep fidgeting with the bottom of my mic. My fault. Hello?
Yo, hello?
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 19.
What year were you born?
05.
Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Nah. Honestly, you're opting in because that's going to us, bro. Like, you single for real? I can't lie. I know you're lesbian and shit, but give a nigga a chance for real, you know?
I will not be giving a nigga a chance. Anyway, also, I'm polyamorous. I'm not single. But even if I wasn't polyamorous, if you thought I was a lesbian and you came up here and asked me that question, you're gross. So I already gave a nigga a chance and he's sleeping back there now. And I love him very much. So, yeah. Anyways, moving on to the next guest. Hello?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
No, but I do have a little add-on to the guy who was using religion as like a kind of like a ploy to say lesbianism is wrong. And I feel like a lot of times people act like Christianity is the only religion, but when it comes to like Judaism, and specifically Orthodox Judaism, Orthodox Jewish people take the Torah very literally. So there's a saying that like, if you are to spill seed, that would be a sin. So like, gay sex with men would ultimately be a sin. However, because when no seed is spilled with lesbians, you're technically allowed to be a lesbian under Judaism. Like, it boggles my mind that people are so like centered on the idea that like Christianity or Catholicism is the only religion when there's so many others. And Also, I feel like that's just not a valid reason either, but
No, yeah, I agree. But I'm gonna look into why so many people think that Catholicism is like the number one authority of the Bible. Because if anything, that sounds ignorant as fuck. But yeah, thank you for coming up, my love. And now I have some research to do.
yeah, of course. Thank you for having me. I love your show. I love what you do. Like, keep doing what you're doing.
Oh! Oh! Key said. Anyway. But also, yeah, being lesbian is not an ism. I just want to throw that out there. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how old are you? You're child age. You don't have to answer that question. Anyway, moving on to the next guest. This is my boyfriend's flannel. I don't know where he got it. Hello? Bye-bye. Yeah, I figured you have the Karopi PFP. There's no way that you're not at least neurodivergent. So, yeah. Please hop in the ask question. You think being lesbian is wrong? Hi.
Hi.
How old are you?
I'm 14, okay?
I'm sorry, you gotta be 18. That's not okay. I'm sorry. No. 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 No, please. Oh. That person did not join. Moving on. Please hop in the guest class. You think being lesbian is wrong. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, how old are you?
19.
What year were you born?
05.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Yeah, I think that is wrong for many reasons, but I can give you one. But this is like my personal opinion. You know that. Yeah. So the reason why I think it's wrong, because to define wrong, I just think that wrong is a lack of good, which means a lack of God in my eyes. And I think that being a part of that community is a lack of God, because it does not promote it anywhere in the Bible. So, are you going to speak, or are you just going to sit there?
I'm thinking about it.
Huh?
I don't even know if I want to engage, I'm not gonna lie. So
why?
So for all the people that are not following your God specifically, they're just evil, like all of them. Like they're all just committing a moral atrocity right now.
I'm not saying they're evil, I'm just saying it's wrong. Of course it's wrong.
Okay, so it's wrong to be anything but a Christian. Like right now, everyone who is not actively a Christian is committing a moral atrocity, including children.
In the eyes of God, then yeah.
Okay, lovely. Can you prove to me that God is real?
Yeah, because it's either he's real or you're not real.
Well, that presupposes that he exists, but I don't think he does, so...
Well, are you going to allow that presupposition?
No, that's why I'm asking you.
Are you going to allow it?
No.
Okay, so let me tell you why. Because
that's why I asked you to elaborate.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna say, if you don't believe in the absolute truth, then you believe that there's a possibility of you not existing. But if you do believe in the absolute truth, then you believe that it's grounded in something outside of time, because you know what happens to time? It changes. There's nothing in this universe that doesn't change, so it has to be grounded in something outside of our time. So, yeah, you're...
I'm not. I simply refuse. I simply refuse. No. 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 Hello?
You know what? I hate faggots, you know. The fucking niggers. Honestly, I hate them.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but that's not really a me problem. I fear that's not a me problem. My fault, blood. Anyway, moving on to the next guest. Y'all, please hop in the guest class if you think being lesbian is wrong.
Alright, bro. It goes against Jesus. It goes against God. It goes against everything
You
that is
are
fucking
a child. Anyway, please be 18. Please. Thank you. Please. Hello? Hi.
I'm 17, but also I just wanted to say there's nothing wrong with being a lesbian at all.
I appreciate you, my love, but you gotta be 18. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you, but I'm sorry. Lord.
Hello.
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 21.
No, use a damn lie is what you are. Anyway, moving on to the next guest. Anyway. Hi, how old are you? Kato? Okay, bye. Okay. Okay, bye. Activates deep voice. I'm 21. Hello? Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
What year were you born?
2005.
What month?
November.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Personally, I don't feel like being a lesbian is wrong.
Oh, period. I'm only looking for opposition, though.
Yeah.
So while I appreciate your presence, I'm gonna.
Pardon?
I'm only looking for opposition.
Oh.
But thank you for coming up.
What?
Also, your profile picture is very cute.
Oh, thank you.
But I'm only looking for people who think it's wrong.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Moving swiftly along to the next guest. Hello?
Hey, real quick, I gotta say, shout out to my lesbians. Like, I fuck with women too. Like, it's relatable and shit. Shout out to my lesbians, bro.
I'm not. Anyway. Please help me guess, guys. You think being lesbian is wrong? Hi. How old are you? Ally? Ally? Oh, also, follow me if you fuck with me and you don't follow me already. Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal are in the bio. If you want to give me money. I want to be a Playboy bunny for Halloween, and I want to post the pictures on stream. But the Playboy bunny costs me $70. So if any of you have $70 to spare, that would be great. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 41.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Yes. So if what we mean by wrong is that it's bad for this current society, then yes.
I just mean, like, do you think it's morally wrong?
Well, no. I don't think it's morally wrong. I think it's bad for this current society because this current society is a patriarchal piece of shit and we need to overthrow it. I love you and what you do.
God damn! Honestly, I think that might be my favorite troll. I think that might have been my favorite. The plot twist was crazy. Kept it short, kept it sweet, kept it concise. 8. 8 down. 8. Hello?
Hello,
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 48.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
I just wanted to tell you, just because you're a lesbian doesn't make you less of a being.
Oh. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Cat Lady. Thank you so much. I'm also not a lesbian, but regardless, that was actually fabulous. It took me a little bit to understand what that meant. 8. Hello?
Hey,
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 21,
What year were you born?
2024.
So that's not, that's, anyway. The people who are asking me, I'm polyamorous and pansexual. I'm not a lesbian though. Hello?
Nigger, 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 nigger.
Oh, that's awfully rude. Why do you guys keep reminding me? I know. You don't have to tell me. I look in the mirror every day and I'm like, wow, my melanin content is awfully high, ain't it? Like you don't have to tell. I promise. I know. I promise. Anyway. Hello?
Hello.
So anyway, please hop in the guest request if you think being lesbian is wrong. Please. Thank you. This is a wild username. Very wild indeed. And they did not join. We're schmoovin'. We're schmoovin'. Please hop in the guest request if you think being lesbian is wrong. Thank you, Faith. I agree. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how old are you?
18.
What year were you born?
2001. No, 2003, sorry, my bad.
Nope. Nope. Y'all, please only hop in the guest request if you're at least 18 years old. I'm sorry. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hi, how old are you?
23.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Yeah, actually, I don't even believe in it, honestly. I don't even believe it's a real thing. I believe it's an anti-male hate movement. That's what I believe. Because there is no real evidence for female-on-female exclusionary attraction. It doesn't exist. There is no evidence that this exists. So these people are just dating women and to spite men. Honestly, just to spite men. Every single woman that dates another woman takes two women out of the dating market. It just hurts men. Well, they don't even have an exclusive attraction to women, so just date men.
I feel like that was supposed to be like funny, and I fear it hit a little bit too close to home for it to be funny. Like that was a little too accurate for it to be a joke. Maybe make the satire a little more clearly satirical next time. Because that was just a little bit too accurate to be a joke. I'm sorry. Daniel, they weren't trying to debate.
Go on.
Hi, how old are you?
Hello, I'm 18.
Okay. What year were you born?
2006.
What month?
September. Just recently.
All right. Also to the people in the comments, they weren't being serious, dumbass. They weren't being serious.
Also, I don't know why this narrative of like, why is being lesbian wrong? It's not even like a real thing. I don't even know why people are saying even that.
Oh, wait. So then you're not...
No, I'm a lesbian myself.
Oh, period.
Yeah, for real. Let's go.
All right. I have to move on because you're not opposition. But thank you for coming out.
No worries. Bye.
Bye. That person's name was Virgin something, and they had like an incel flag. Like it was a joke. It was a joke. Yeah, it's Virgin Pride with like a Virgin Pride flag. Did you think they were being serious? I have to ask. Actually, you know what? Let's find out. Let's find out. Were you being dead ass?
It's not a joke. You can't engage. That's not my fault that you can't engage.
You're being serious?
Yes. There's no rage bait.
No, wait. No, you're being serious?
That's not an argument, by the way. That's not an argument.
I'm not arguing with you. I just want to make sure.
All right. It's serious. It's serious 100%. You can't argue with it. You can't argue it. Look it up. Shivers et al. PubMed study. Lesbian attraction isn't real. If you disagree with this, argue with me. I never lost this argument in my life. I can assure you I'm 4 standard deviations above you in IQ.
No. Please tell me it was a joke. No. Please. No. No, please. Oh my god.
What a fucking nigger. Jeez, oh my god, what the fuck?
Dude, stop reminding me. I know. You're not funny. This is not the fucking 1830s, okay? Fuck. You're not funny. It's weird. It's weird.
What's up, Sam? My name is Sam too. How are you?
Hello, fellow Sam. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Well, let's listen here, Madison. I mean, Sam. So, I think oh shit, my fault. So yeah, me personally, right? I don't think it's wrong, but like, some girls they just like kind of take it too far, and like, that kind of makes it wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
what does that mean?
So okay, so you know how like I'm not saying being lesbian is bad, right? It's okay, right? But like I feel like some girls they just be like taking it to a level where it's like too much and like they be posting too much shit and like they just do it too much.
Did you just come up here to talk to me?
What do you mean?
Did you just come up here to talk to me?
No.
Why'd you just call me your majesty?
Anyways, so like I was saying, all right.
Get the fuck. He pulled that out of his ass. Oh man. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How old are you?
I'm 21. Yeah, I'm 21.
What year were you born?
I was born in 2002, so I'm turning 22 like next month, but I'm 21. I had to just remind myself I'm still 21.
Oh, okay, no worries. It just sounds a little bit suspicious. But do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Okay, so I think wrong is not a great way to phrase it because that just really invalidates someone's identity because I believe lots of people identify via their sexuality. And I have friends who are also homosexual. So it's like, I think it'd be terrible and so tone deaf to think it's wrong. However, I do not agree with, being lesbian anymore. I used to be pansexual and through just finding my faith, I was able to, just discover the truth. And so, yeah, I really do think it is possible to not be a lesbian. So, yeah. Oh, yes or no? Okay, so yes, okay, fine, yes. Sorry. Switch on.
I don't know if I wanna. If this is. Oh, you know what? Okay. All right. Well. Be you. But anyway, it's fine. For your pride. Sorry. I'm sorry. Can you prove to me that God exists?
Can I prove to you that God exists?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you exist, so I think you are proof that God exists. Everything around us is like living proof that God exists.
Well, that presupposes that God exists.
Pardon? Okay, wait. I don't know how to prove to you with your personal life because I don't know you like that to be able to prove God's life in you, But yeah, I don't know if you've ever been in a setting where you are able to witness any miraculous events through which you'd be able to know God's existence. But it's something you can ask for. I feel like, we all have access to proof about God's existence. And yeah, I am not God to you that God exists.
Okay, so if you don't have evidence of his existence, why do you believe in him?
Because he's proved his existence to me, and that is personal. So I cannot prove something that is personal to you. I cannot prove God's existence to you if he has not, if you have not made yourself available to allow him space and room for him to show his existence, But because I did and I witness him every day, I can know his existence. So yeah.
Are you still attracted to people of other genders?
No, I'm not. It's really crazy how it disappeared, but it was I feel like I didn't even get to witness the drastic process. But yeah, I think during the first few months, it was a bit weird. Wait, what do you mean I'm not living in this full-on attraction anymore? But when I look at myself now versus how I was, when I accepted Christ, it's whoa, damn, I really don't see it anymore.
That's very intriguing, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so you believe in God, but you don't really have evidence of his existence. You're just saying that your evidence is your personal experience. So for other religions that have had personal experiences with their gods, what makes your personal experience more valid than theirs?
I do not think it is my place to invalidate anyone's religion. And I feel like there needs to be respect for people's religions and sexualities too, you know? So I think it is just like, I am just here to prove that it is possible. I mean, to show that it is possible to find salvation through a higher power, you know? And other religions, shout out to them. Other beliefs, shout out to them. But like, yeah, I'm not here to force my religion on anyone or my belief, because that is what wards people away from Christianity. You know,
Well, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, under the Christian worldview, any other god that is represented is a false idol. So what is it about your personal experiences that provide evidence more than the other personal experiences of other religions? Like, what makes your personal experience more real than the personal experience of, like, a Hinduist, for example? Of a Hindu, for example, I mean.
Okay, from what I've experienced through, like, encountering Hindu people is their inability to be able to like see their God in person. I have had visions. I have had experiences where like I feel God's spirit and I begin to speak in a different tongue, like in a different language that I do not know, like to be overcome by the spirit. Another experience is like being able to identify differently, being able to find identity in Christ and like completely die to the things that I was once living in, you know? So yeah, I feel like that's really how I feel my religion is just so valid, and not invalidating other people's, but like, yeah, just like putting way more weight on my religion and thus strengthening my faith.
Okay. So what we've discovered so far is that when a lot of people have these religious experiences, their right temporal lobe lights up. Why would God make it so, especially for people with right temporal lobe epilepsy? They have more activity there, thus they're more likely on average to experience religiosity. Why would God specifically target those people?
Sorry, please rephrase. I was reading the comments. I wasn't properly listening. Sorry, please speak again. I'm sorry.
It's okay, no worries. So the right temporal lobe is associated very heavily with religious experiences.
Yeah.
Whenever someone has these religious experiences, it's documented that their right temporal lobe lights up. Some people that experience religiosity at a disproportionate rate are people with right temporal lobe epilepsy. Why would God target people with right temporal lobe epilepsy to have more religious experiences than everyone else?
I do not think that is true, because I don't know. I've
you want me to give you a study?
Yeah, you can send it to me via DM, no problem. I'd be so willing to read through that, but I do not think it is I don't think it's a thing.
Okay.
I think there's different types of people with different types of temporal lobe settings who can experience God. I don't think it has to do with your makeup in your brain. Literally everyone is capable of encountering God on a physical...
Well, no, I'm not saying that they're not. It's that whenever they do experience these things, the right temporal lobe specifically lights up. But people with right temporal lobe epilepsy see more religious experiences on average. Why would that be the case?
That is so lucky. Please send it to me. Actually, now I'm so intrigued. I really want to read it now.
Sure.
That is so interesting. Oh my days. But yeah, that is just what I had come here to say. Like, I don't think it's necessarily wrong, but I think it is definitely against the purpose for which we were created, and it is possible to find salvation.
So you're gonna look for, I mean, I don't know how I would send this to you. I guess I could like DM you, but if you want to just like write this down. Isolated hyperreligiosity in a patient with temporal lobe epilepsy. This is from the National Institute of Health.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Of course. I'm gonna move on to the next guest, but thank you for coming up, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, cool. Bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, moving swiftly along to the next guest. Hold on. Also, y'all, please only hop in the requests if you think being lesbian is wrong. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Were you reborn?
January 26, 2006.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
No.
Oh, per. Alright. I'm not looking for opposition, though. But, thank you for coming up.
Okay, I just want to know why you think that.
Why I think what?
Why you think being lesbian is wrong?
I don't.
Then why is what?
I'm asking people who do think that. I'm literally Pan.
Okay, sorry. I'm also lesbian.
Oh, per.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming up. But yeah, no, I just... Oh! Key is on top of it. Key is on top of it. They eat every time. Every time. I think the opposition are at Sunday service today. That's crazy. That's crazy work. No, not he. Key, one of my mods. Key is very quick.
Hello.
Hi, how old are you?
18.
What year were you born?
2006.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, in the Bible, it says that... Ai saatana. Sorry, I am sick.
Okay.
In the Bible, it says that lesbians and gays are... it's wrong.
Can you prove to me that God is real?
Well, that's not the argument.
Well, if you think that it's wrong because God said so and I don't believe God is real, you have to prove to me that God is real.
Does it help that in Finland everyone makes fun of gays?
No.
Oh. Perkele. Well, I think it's wrong because of the Bible.
Right, so prove to me that the Bible is true.
Tää vittua. That's a long one. It's faith, really.
Okay, so you want me to believe in this because I just should? Like there's no evidence for it? You just like believe in this shit?
Well, no. You're supposed to respect my faith.
Why?
Because that's what we do in community. We respect.
Well, not if your faith is directly telling other people that their identity is wrong.
I respect everybody and their religion.
I do wish you the best and also hope that you find some Ricola cough drops. They're really good. I think that some chicken noodle soup could do you well also. Yeah. Yeah. Hello?
Hello,
Hi, how old are you?
I am 21.
Okay, do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Okay, I actually don't think it's wrong, but I just want to mention the guy before.
Yeah, that shit was... that was some deplorable work.
I think you were talking to Dracula back there.
Listen, I guess the fuck so. Everyone lock your doors and shutter your windows quickly. He will be after your blood.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming up, my love.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's actually really funny. Moving on to the next guest. Yo, please hop in the guest request if you think being lesbian is wrong. Hello?
Hello,
Hi, how old are you?
19,
Where were you born?
2005.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Well, here's the thing. I'm a Christian, right? And I'm not gonna I've been wanting to
Thank you so
talk
much
about
for the
this.
trash panda, Amanda. I'm sorry for interrupting. It was just a large gift. Go ahead.
I just think that there's this like massive stereotype saying that Christians like hate lesbians and stuff, but I've got a lot of like friends who are part of the LGBTQ community, and I think that is unfair because to say that sometimes about Christians, because I don't think that there's actually anything wrong with being it personally. I just think that, you know, it's your life, you do what you want, and everybody says that we hate you and stuff. But
Well,
yeah.
I'm not saying that like you hate lesbians, but you fundamentally disagree with their identity. So even if you don't like vehemently hate them.
I don't disagree with it.
Oh, okay. So you don't think it's wrong.
No.
Oh.
I just wanted to say
Refreshing.
that because a lot of Christians have come on here and said things, and I don't want like that to go into your like. I don't want people to think that all Christians hate.
Oh no, yeah, of course. I don't think all Christians are hateful or think that being lesbian is wrong. There just happens to be a lot of overlap. But I assure you, I don't think all Christians are hateful people. I think Christianity by itself is a really pretty religion. If we ignore some of the stuff in it.
Love my neighbor. So
Yeah.
take that into account for Christians who are sending hate. So Jesus wouldn't do it. So
Well, thank you for coming out, my love.
okay, you too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Alright. Moving on to the next guest. So y'all, please hop in the guest request if you think being lesbian is wrong. Also, tap that screen so we can get more ops in here. Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal are in the bio. It is $10 to kick a guest. I know my hair is covering it up, but if you don't fuck with a guest, if you send me $10, I will kick them, no questions asked, unless I'm trying to educate them on something. But hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
What year were you born?
2006.
What month?
In March.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because of my religion.
Oh. What religion are you?
I'm Christian.
I'm sorry, I really don't believe you're 18-year-old. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think, I'm sorry. Like, I truly do not believe you're 18. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I really, truly don't. Kappa? Kappa? Okay, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say this person is not joining. Let's move on to the next guest. Who's the person that asked if I can bring them up? Can you invite me up? Sure? You have been sent an invitation. Alright, well, it doesn't look like they're gonna accept the invitation, so I tried. Anyway, moving on to the next guest. Let's see. Here. Please hop in the guest quest if you think being lesbian is wrong. Also, follow me to fuck with me. You cannot join if you are 16. No, you have to be 18 years old, at least. Alright, this person is not joining. Y'all, please be patient. We will get more people up in here. Hold on. Hello?
Hello. Okay.
Hi. How old are you?
I'm 20.
What year were you born?
2004.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Well, I kind of have a couple of arguments, but,
Oh? Well, okay then. I don't know what happened, but all right. Oh, okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 20, born in 2004.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
No, why do you?
I don't.
What? Then why are you asking the question?
Because some people do.
Huh? Wait, what? I'm confused.
I'm asking this question to people that do think it's wrong. To ask why they think it's wrong. I am pansexual.
Oh god, you should clear that up in your text.
Oh, I mean, most people have. All right, well, bye. But most people have gotten it before. Should I? Is there, guys? Do you think I should clarify it in some way? I thought it was pretty clear. I thought it was pretty obvious. But if I should change something about it, then like let me know, I guess. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, how old are you? Alright. I don't know what the fuck is going on, y'all. Please be patient. This is the fucking pits. My gosh. Please hop in the guest request if you think being lesbian.
Burn.
What the fuck is going on right now? Oh my gosh. Anyway. Moving on. Y'all, please hop in the guest request if you think being lesbian is wrong. I'm gonna set a new gift goal. Hello? Oh, damn. I was about to throw some ass. Damn. My fault. I was about to throw some ass. Damn. Y'all, the gift goal has been set. Put it back on, please. Please. Thank you. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how old are you? Not of age.
Wait,
it's
what?
okay. It's honesty is the best policy, you know? Yeah. Hello?
I just came on here to say I'm gay. Bye.
Oh, well, thank you for letting us know, but you're a child. Moving on to the next guest. Hello?
Hi. Wait, can you hear me?
Yes. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 23.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
No, I am a lesbian. I was just I was just wanting to say that thank you for doing this because I think that you like debating people that are against it kind of makes it like, you know, it's nice to finally have someone speaking up for lesbians instead of always pushing us down. So thank you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, my love.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I think I needed that. That was very sweet. Alright. Moving on to the next guest. Yeah, me too. Valentine is too pretty of a name for that to be an op. There's no way. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Where were you born?
2005.
Okay. What month?
November.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Yes.
Why is that?
It's against my religion.
And that religion is?
Christianity.
Okay. Can you prove to me that God's real?
Pardon?
Can you prove to me that God is real?
I can't. The Bible is proof that God is real.
Well, no, that's a circular argument. If you say the Bible says God is real, so God is real, you have to prove to me why the Bible is true.
I mean, people were inspired to write the Bible, so yeah, and I feel like you have to have I'm from Ghana, by the way. I feel like you have to have faith to believe in and I feel like Christianity is not really a religion, it's a way of life.
Okay. Well,
and so
this is a sweet sentiment, but it doesn't prove to me that he's real, though. And faith is belief without evidence. So why should I believe God is real with no evidence?
You'd have to open up. if you want to know if God is real or not, I feel like you should try to get to know him. If you
I'm an
want
ex-Christian.
to. You're an why?
Because the Bible is inconsistent.
Why? Why do you think so?
God is all good, but he allows for slavery in the Bible. Also, God is all good, but he created Earth in a way where we require nutrients from the sun, but the sun also gives us cancer. Why would an all good God do that?
Oh my God. How can you guys think like this? Like, it's so weird. I feel like
is there anything that I just said incorrect?
I feel like if there's something you don't understand, you should ask the creator. I mean, you said you're an ex-Christian and you used to believe in God, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if there was something you didn't understand, you should have confronted your creator or asked him about it rather than.
I did, and he didn't respond.
He didn't respond?
No.
How long did you ask him?
Years. I was raised as a Christian. I only really dropped my faith when I got to college. But I was wrestling with this shit for like 4 years, and he never answered.
I see. Okay, well, there's nothing I can really say that is going to change your mind, but I feel like you should get to know him more and try to get closer to him to really understand him.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming up, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.
Bye-bye. For the person asking for Twizzler, enjoy. I hope it is tasty. Alright. Moving on to the next guest. Hello? Ronaldo.
I like minors.
Oh,
I like minors.
Oh, that's not.
I like minors.
I think your digital footprint will not be good after that. I think your digital footprint might be a little suspicious after that. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how old are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. But I asked, how old are you?
I am 53.
Okay. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
Yeah, it is wrong because it goes against nature.
How so?
Yeah, because nature is, I think, if you are familiar with if you have observed, if you took your time to observe the nature, there is always positive and negative.
What does that even mean?
Positive means, okay.
I mean, how could there be positivity and negativity in nature? Nature has no morals. It just exists.
No, that's what I'm saying. There is always. I will give you several examples. Okay, there are females and the males.
Yeah.
Between human beings and among animals. You will find it everywhere.
False.
So let me start with the animals.
Before we continue, that's not true. There are some animals that reproduce asexually. There are some animals where the entire species is female.
I know, but asexually doesn't mean they need to couple with the same sex.
Yeah, it means
asexually means
anyone.
they don't need another sex to reproduce. That's the meaning.
Yes, and there are also some species.
So if you
there are also some species where they are all female.
But they don't need each other to reproduce, isn't it?
I'll pull it up.
No, I just want you to understand. So can you?
You said we see it everywhere. I'm trying to tell you that's not the case. Not all animals reproduce male and female.
Now, let me come back to human beings. Okay. Can you reproduce by yourself?
No.
Yeah, you cannot. Then it's against nature.
Okay, do you think being infertile is wrong?
If a male couples with a male, can they reproduce?
Not if they're infertile.
They cannot. So what is the point of
So
being a lesbian?
Do you
or
think
gay?
do you think being infertile is wrong?
Being what?
Infertile.
That's not a will.
What do you mean?
Like if you cannot reproduce, if you have no eggs, like you don't have eggs that can be fertilized, that's not your will. Is it a wish? Is it something you can do?
Being lesbian
If you
is also
can
not
do
a
it,
choice.
then that will be wrong. Why do you do it? Why should you do it?
Being a lesbian is also not a choice. It is not your will to be lesbian.
How does it happen?
Genetic predisposition and environmental factors.
Is it something abnormal or?
Definitionally, it is abnormal, as in the majority of the population is straight, and the few people that are lesbian, there's only like 4.5% of the population is queer, so it is abnormal, but it's not like wrong by that definition.
No, yeah, I do understand. If it
natural,
is something
it's abnormal.
abnormal, if it's abnormal, then there's no way it can be wrong, because something will be wrong when it's something you can control. But something that's beyond your control, that happens to your body, then it's abnormal.
Okay, so
that's-
then do you think being
you
lesbian is
cannot
wrong?
consider it as a wrong. But what I can tell you, there are things I'm not from here, but I came here. I didn't see this in Africa. So my question is, why does this happen in this country but not in Africa?
There are queer people in Africa. They're just not allowed to tell you because they'll be put in jail or they'll be ostracized.
No, I do understand. Even long time ago, because as I told you, I'm 54. So I went to school, elementary school. I went to high school. I went to university. I didn't hear anybody talking about the same-sex marriage or same-sex entertainment. I didn't see it happening among the students. I didn't see it happening among the people in the villages. I didn't see it anywhere.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that they're not there. Like when I grew up, when I was in elementary school or middle school, I didn't know any queer people. They were still there though. Like there's still, statistically speaking, there would be queer people in Africa. It would just be a very small population because queer people in general are a very small population. And it's unlikely that they would have told you they were queer anyway, because in Africa, being queer is still taboo. So if they were to come out, they would probably face ostracization.
That can be true, but as I said, I didn't see it happening. I didn't hear anyone talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that might have been the case, but it is what it is. I didn't hear about it until when I got here.
Okay. Well, I mean, I understand. You're older, right? Like, how old did you say you were?
53.
So in America, around the time you would have been in high school, it was still not accepted. Like queer people didn't have the right to get married. Hate crimes were very high for GAY people. They're still high now, but they were higher then. And this is because it wasn't really accepted here either. There was just a movement here that would help with the acceptance of queer people. But that movement hasn't happened in Africa. And if it has, it's been very small. So yeah, it would make sense that you wouldn't hear about it. But just because you didn't hear about them doesn't mean they're not there.
But also, you cannot say that something exists until you see it. There is a bunch of stuff that probably are there, but that are not yet discovered. So if you didn't discover something, if you didn't see something, you are not gonna say, okay, this is real or not real. It's like the way you were questioning about God. there are things you hard to question, because if you say, okay, God is not real, so you're asking somebody to tell you, to give you the proof that God is real. What if you are asking to give a proof to show that God is not real? Are you gonna be able to show it? There is a bunch of I have several examples I can tell you. Okay, at some point, as a human being, there are things you can do and there are things you cannot.
Do you think Australia is real?
Is it Australia?
Yeah. Do you think Australia is real?
Why not? You see, that's a place. I have
Okay.
a friends who live there.
Have you ever been to Australia?
No, I have friends who live there.
Okay, so you don't have to see Australia to know that it's there. Statistically,
yeah, that's
every
indeed,
country has.
that's right.
Okay, so statistically, every country has queer people, but it's illegal to be queer in like 64 countries. So of course, they're not going to come out and tell you that they're queer. Like, I just looked into it. Uganda has an anti-GAY bill where you can be criminalized for engaging in same-sex relations, including like just holding hands or being outside with your partner. So why the heck would they tell people that they're queer if they're going to be thrown in jail for it?
Uganda, that's some of the stuff are political. So if you want to engage in political discussions or religious discussions, that will be hard. Most of the time, politics is politics. You just leave it to the politicians. They know what they.
Hello? Oh. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna move on swiftly. Moving on to the next guest. Also, y'all, please hop in the guest class if you think being lesbian is wrong, and only if you think being lesbian is wrong. Also, it's 4 p.m. and my boyfriend is still not awake. So I'm gonna check on him. James? Oh! Why have you been in there for so long? It's 4 o'clock! Are you okay? You sure? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Hold on. Close your eyes. 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 Okay, can I try on 10 more legs? Turn your lazy ass up, I miss you. We have cold water? Yeah. Okay, princess. Don't worry about it. Okay, fucking. Why you give me room temperature? Where's the thank you? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. No, you didn't. You said you're gonna get up soon. That's not don't get me water. That's not what you said. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Asshole. Asshole. They can. Give me room temperature water. Anyway. Moving on to the next guest. Hello? Thank you for all the pumpkins. Oh, this person did not join. Alright, we're gonna move swiftly along. This person's name is Pussy. I think this is gonna be intriguing. Hello? Okay. What the fuck is going on this day? What the fuck is happening? What's happening? Alright, well, goodbye. Okay, fair enough. Oh, jump scare. Let's see. Moving on to the next guest. Thank you, Alex. Hello?
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to join.
No worries. Enjoy the rest of your day, my love. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. Moving swiftly along. Y'all, please hop in guest quest if you think being lesbian is wrong. Hello? Ciao. Anyway.
Faggot, 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 faggot. You're
Oh, well that's not.
faggot.
Well,
You're
that's-
faggot.
that's-
You're.
Well, that's not. That's not. That's very much not, actually, is the thing about that. So we're just gonna move on. Hello?
Hello?
No? Oh, okay. How old are you?
64.
Oh. No. No. You're a child. Why is everybody a child? Hello?
I didn't mean to join. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. No worries.
But keep the light.
It's okay. It's okay. What the fuck is going on right now? I was 64 once. Hello?
Hello,
Hi. How old are you?
I am 24.
Okay. Do you? Hello. Oh, echo. Leave the scroll out of the app and come back. It hurts. Echo hurt. Echo hurt bad.
How's that?
Hello? Okay.
Hello.
We're good. All right.
Sick. I don't think being lesbian is wrong. I just have a quick thing to say about the last guy who was saying something about nature.
Okay.
There's like a really cool phenomenon about lions or lionesses who become trans to become like the leader of the pack in their pride, which proves lesbianism being in nature. Just saying. That shit goes crazy to me.
Holy shit!
Right?
Holy shit! Now I gotta look this shit up. Thank you.
Of course. Of course. Gotta give you some ammo, you know?
Thank you.
Of course.
For the rest of your day, bestie.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Period. 8 down. I kind of want to go to Hot Pot. Thank you, May. Hello?
Oh, I just wanted to say you're really pretty and thank you for doing this because it matters a lot.
Thank you so much, my love. I got you. No worries. I got you. Thank you. All right, moving on. Y'all, please hop in guest quest if you think being lesbian is wrong. Hello?
I know I'm a minor, but I just wanted to say something. Okay, real quick.
No, I'm sorry, no. No. Hello? Hi, how old are you?
18.
What year were you born?
July 16th, 2006. My bad.
No worries. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
So I'm not like violently homophobic, however, like
That's not a good way to start off, I'm not gonna lie. But go on.
no, but listen, yeah, the thing is, it's like if everyone decided that they were going to be part of the LGBTQ, then reproduction would be like just not as easier because you have to like get donors and stuff if you're like going to do it otherwise. So if everyone was thinking, that's terrible, my bad. If everyone decided that they were going to be part of the LGBTQ, then it would be really hard to like reproduce unless you get a donor. But I'm not like really homophobic. I'm just saying, yeah.
Okay. So number one, people don't decide to be lesbian. So like,
to be fair,
that's
yeah.
not.
But like, no, but like, I don't know. It's just obviously if you decide to be lesbian, then that's your
But
that's
like
your
you
own
don't.
decision.
Like it's not a choice.
It just depends, really, to be fair. But
It doesn't. It's a genetic predisposition. It's a combination of genetic and environmental factors. It is actively not a choice.
it just depends, though, because but if you look at it from a different perspective, imagine everyone was like, I don't know, how to say everyone was born just like to be that way. Then obviously reproduction just wouldn't happen. Let's say, for example, let's use Adam and Eve as like a little example. It wouldn't really work because it's obviously like it's Adam and Eve and not girl and girl or boy and boy. That's
Okay.
my own.
So
you know.
I'm gonna respond to that point. But before I do, I just want to ask. Now, do you actually think it's wrong because of population, or do you think it's wrong because you're Christian?
Both of the above.
So let's do the first one. Do you think being infertile is wrong?
No, because you can't really control that if you are.
And you can't control being lesbian either.
Can you not?
No.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, to be fair.
We've had conversion therapy where people have tried to turn people from being lesbian and JY to being straight. These were like terribly inhumane torture methods. None of them worked. Do you not think that if we could choose, then the people that were being tortured would have chosen the straight option?
Probably.
Okay.
That's all I have to say, to be fair.
All right.
Yeah.
So do you still think it's a choice? Like, do you want me to give you the studies or?
I just feel like it depends on who you are, though, because some people might choose to just be a lesbian because they've decided that they want to try something different, but others will do it because they've decided they're genuinely like attracted to the same gender. So it can go both ways.
Well, that's the thing. What you're describing right now is not choosing sexual orientation. You're choosing to explore. That is a choice. Having sex is a choice. Dating people is a choice. But the people you are attracted to, that is not the choice.
Fair enough. I don't know what else to say, to be fair.
Well, do you want to go to the Christian topic or do you want to end it here?
I'm not going to go to a Christian topic because last time I tried to, it just didn't exactly work. But have a lovely day. I'm not homophobic. Open opinion. Thank you very much for letting me on.
Of course. Thank you for coming up. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Moving swiftly along to the next guest. Also, y'all, I think I'm going to end stream in like 20 minutes. Hello?
Hamad Farhat is gay.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what you said aside from the last word. But I'm sure that whatever you had to say was full of substance and that we all needed it very desperately. Please hop on the extra class if you think being lesbian is wrong. And only if you think being lesbian is wrong. Also,
hello?
Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal are in the bio. Hi, how old are you?
Hiya.
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
What year were you born?
I was born in 2004.
No, you weren't.
Yes.
No, you were not.
Oh yes, mommy, fuck me, fuck my pussy.
Oh, well that's...
My pussy's so wet, mommy.
Sexual
Please give me
harassment
that.
is not cute. Sexual harassment is actually really ugly, actually. You shouldn't do that. That's really uncomfortable. Don't do that. That's weird. In case you didn't know. I mean, I thought we all knew that, but just in case. Reparations now, indeed. Hello? Zach, why are you underwater? Anyway. Y'all, please hop in the guest quest.
No, being a lesbian is not wrong, and I love your hair.
Period. Also, thank you. That's very sweet. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Stone. You have a great rest of your day, too. Y'all, I think I'm gonna end the live here. I think this might be where I end the live. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, wait. Who this? Who this?
Hi.
Hi, how old are you?
Nigga.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's awfully embarrassing, ain't it? That's really embarrassing. Yeah, I think that's a sign. I think that might be a sign to just cut it. You know? Hello?
I'm sorry. Feed.
Yeah, that's enough. That is enough. That's enough. That's enough. No more. Just that's yeah. I think yeah. So anyway, thank you all for being here. Follow me to fuck with me. I'm gonna go eat food and try and forget whatever the fuck just happened. I'm also gonna maybe take my boyfriend out to eat. James, do you wanna go out to eat? Yay! Okay, I think I'm gonna take him out to eat. Okay. Bye bye, my loves. I love you all very much. Follow me if you don't already. And also, enjoy the rest of your day. And I will be going live around the same time tomorrow. So, yeah. Okay, bye.